What's going on, folks? UFC 282 live watch party. I think I want to turn off my other light there as well, but let's see how this goes. Assuming I'm gonna be with you guys for the next 2 to 2.5 hours. Let me turn down the volume on the pay-per-view so I can actually talk to you guys without feeling like I'm talking over these guys. Fire card so far. Fire card so far. In terms of well, straight up in terms of entertainment, it's been very fun. Um, ton of finishes. I think nothing but finishes, right? Uh, yeah, the Simon fight finished with 47 seconds left on the clock. TJ Brown, about a minute and 19 seconds left in the fight. The Cameron Simon fight finishing with, like I said, 47 seconds left in the fight itself. Billy Q, 30 seconds left in the second round. I wish he went to that third round. I had a decent flyer on that. Billy Q round three came so goddamn close. 20 seconds away or something. What is it? Sorry, 30 seconds away. I didn't really get to watch the Curtis and Buckley fight. I was doing a spot with my guys over there. I tapped out. Shout out to Jake Noecker and those guys. But as that fight was going on, is when I had it on in the background, but like with my hat as well, I wasn't really paying attention to that because I wanted to give the guys my full attention. I would glance over every now and then, but then I just saw just at the end, I just saw the replay of Buckley getting the knock or Curtis getting the knockout. So I need to see that. Shabazian, 19 seconds left in the second round, gets to finish. Good work from him. I'm hoping that he's going to get some hype, some rub. He's back and improved. I'm hoping that we're going to get that so that I can fade him in the future again, like I did against Derek Brunson. Jorginho Rosenstrike making quick work of Chris Dawkins 23 seconds into the fight. Sometimes I feel like it's too easy, like too good to be true, essentially. And that's kind of what I was thinking with Rosenstrike. That's why I didn't end up taking the shot there. I'm like, yes, I know Dawkins is compromised, but like we can't always. At what clip are we expecting Rosenstrike to do that every single time? That was my holdup. I should have just taken the knockout prop to get the best line, but shout out to anybody that got that easy money there on Rosenstrike. And also Raul Rosas Jr. I had a decent amount, unofficial degen tied up to him, parlayed with a bunch of stuff, and his sub prop. Happy that he was able to cash that 2 minutes and 44 seconds into that first round. Now we got 5 fights left, folks. Main card. Oh, let me just quickly go. Actually, you know what? Let's see what the chat is saying. And then I'll tell you how my results are. I think I've only lost one bet so far. I think I'm like 2-1 or 3-1, but I'll quickly look at it after I go through the chat section here. Appreciate you guys in here. Chase Galvin, my parlays right now is Billy Q, Chris Curtis, Rosenstrike, Rosas Jr., and Till. Ooh, need Rosas to come through. Oh, Rosas obviously. Oh, this was earlier. Sorry, just need Till to win. Till, that's a sketchy one. Good luck to you, man. I think I have a wild one with Duplessis, so one of us is going to be angry come that fight. Tammy Gucci, appreciate you stopping by. Time is not aligned, saying Morono or Pons. I'm on the Pons side. You guys know that I love me some Morono. I've bet him on in the past as a dog, as a favorite, as a lock of the night play, as a dog of the night play, and he's come through more often than not. But I think Pons touches him up here as long as his chin and durability stays intact, which I think it will. Brian Wong, appreciate you stopping by. I'm assuming I'll see you next weekend, next Friday. Is that correct? If you know what I mean. Tammy Gucci saying, let's make some Christmas money. That would be great. So far, so good. Elijah Medina in the chat. Appreciate you stopping by. What's up, man? Pretty so far. The night is going well. This main card should be awesome. I agree with that as well. Untitled New York Cards here saying, what's good, Lockie? Just stopping by to drop a like and chill for a bit. Appreciate the love, my friend. Always happy to see you in here. Don't Tab Podcast in the chat saying, Curtis did his usual cash money, baby. Good shit, my friend. Good shit. Seemed a little bit, well, again, I didn't see the fight, so I can't say how it would have went. Thomas Avery in the chat. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Hope you're having a great night as well. Medina's saying, I need over 39.5 significant strikes from Toporia. Should be sweaty. Yeah. I feel like these boys are going to throw down. Those 39 strikes are going to hella be sweaty. Be careful and, not be careful. Good luck. is what I should say. Joe Young saying Rosenstrike was on point, fun to watch. Yeah, 23 seconds. Starched. Don't sorry, I'm just listening in the background to the bar guys, and all I hear is Bryce Mitchell. I'm one of the best to ever do it. Don't tap saying felt bad with those on the over point 0.5 in Delkus fight. Yeah, wrecked immediately. Robert Saladino saying I bet the under for 4 fights. Doing well. It has been a violent, heavy card so far, and I've cashed on 2 violent bets so far. Don't tap saying Eric Silva only lost so far. Yeah, that's what happens. Step up in competition, can't finish the guy so easily. Then we find out what they're made of later in fights. And Eric Silva, not really what many people expected him to be. MMA Prodigy in the chat. Appreciate you stopping by. Don't tap saying Till most takedowns and win plus 1800. Crazy prop parlay. Interesting. Maybe some of that Hamzat Chimaev training rubbing off on him. I'd be interested to see how that goes. Some intriguing fights on this upcoming card. I don't know if I'm going to keep the fights up here or down here, but I just want to get to these comments still. Giancarlo Riso saying, haven't seen a card like this where every fight has ended via finish. There was a Vegas card over the last handful of months where every fight was a finish. But yeah, for a pay per view, this might be a first in a long time. Daniel Edwards saying, not many dogs have hit. Maybe Gordon gets it done. I hope so. I hope I picked the right dog. Brian Wong saying, can't make it, but bought my coworkers tickets to support. Nice. Sick. Well, I will let you know the result as soon as I can. I know our boys should do work. I can't wait. Joe Young saying my only loser so far is Buckley. He looked really good until he got KO'd. What the fuck? Yeah. I had my Gabby Garcia parlay get screwed up there by Joaquin Buckley. I should have known better. My preferred bet was the over 1.5. I should have put that in the parlay more than anything, but kind of fucked up on that. I think that might be my only missed call so far. Hold on, let me see. Best bets and props article. So I had fight doesn't go to decision for Simon and Kozlo. That ends with like what 30 seconds to spare or something. The Salvador fight got canceled. I put over 1.5 for the TJ Brown fight. That cashes -1. Well, not cashes, but hits. Fight doesn't go to decision -130 for Billy Q and Alexander Hernandez. Chris Curtis, Buckley had over 2.5 listed. I think the total ended up widely available being the 1.5. So the over 1.5 is what I probably should have gone with there. Shabazian fight doesn't go to decision -230. Shabazian by KO +135. Nailed that one. Rosas Jr. by sub +185. Nailed that one. Under 1.5 for Rosenstrike fight -150. Nailed that. Rosenstrike via KO -120. Now, next up here, we got Toporia. I actually have an official bet on him, -135. Or I personally -133. And Toporia by KO +315. Not to mention a handful of lottery ticket parlays. In terms of my official results so far, it's been a good night. 3 bets so far, 2 and 1. My one loss was a 0.31 unit shot on Steven Kozlo, +325. Made that fight hella close. That's the most you can ask from a +325. When you take shots, like educated shots like that, they can work out like the Chris Brown fight last night for LFA, +375 cashes. Still in the green, betting big underdogs. I think, well, again, I really fucked around with it before. Um, but hitting big underdogs for a 4% ROI, I'll take it. So that was the only loss. Then the 2 hits. Billy Q inside the distance +155. That cashes. And then Shabazi and inside the distance 1.25 units at 1 unit cashes. So far 2.24 units, 87% ROI. Got 4 bets to go. Next one is on the next fight. Wow, on the main card I'm gonna have 4 bets. I like having a fight to just chill and not fucking worry about anything. The Till and Duplessis fight is the only one I don't have a bet on, official bet on for this for the rest of the main card. Also, it seems like my Boston Celtics pick that I was tailing from a friend might not cash here. They're down by 12 with 2.5 minutes left in the third. So I might have to rip up one of my. I did parlay Ankalaev with the Celtics as well just to get a nice price. So something I like to do while I'm doing, like I've been doing this over the last couple fights, is as the card is going on, make a degen bet on the fight that's coming up, as well as a degen bet on the next two fights coming up. So parlay them together. So right now I'm sitting with like an official bet on Toporia at minus 133, but I put another bet on him here at minus 155. And then I have him parlayed with Duplessis for plus what is that? Plus 151. Just to, have something to follow along with essentially. So after this fight is done, I'm gonna play something in the Duplessis fight and then parlay something from the Duplessis fight to the Till or Ponzanibio fight, which will likely be just Ponzanibio straight up. My degen shot on it would be Ponzanibio by KO. All right, let's see. Jake Hall is saying favorite dog on the main card. I'm going with Jared Gordon. I got plus 217. I'm obviously going to add a little bit more to him before the fight starts here. He's sitting at plus 235, so an even better line right now. I'll probably add like another unit or two, like just degenerate shit. But um, yeah, I like Gordon a lot. MMA Prodigy saying, "How's the comedy show? It wasn't bad. Shout out to Bert Kreischer. Fun time. Um, gotta say, I wish I thought he would have been a little bit funnier. Like his comedy specials have been great. The live material, it was okay. He like retold the machine story again, but like he kind of remixed it, which was cool. Like he like throughout the story, he would go off on just a random tangent about something that was happening recently. Like if you watch Two Bears One Cave, he would bring up a couple things from that. But it was good. It was fun. The openers were good. Good time. Good time. Robert's saying Gordon is not good enough. Sorry. We shall find out soon, my friend. Has Paddy won yet? Still a while until that fight happens. The one hit wonder saying after night, maybe you are crazy, bro. Untitled card saying before the ban, did you have a preferred book to use between DK and FD? I did prefer FanDuel, but not for any particular reason. I never really got into the same game parlay thing that DK offers. And now that I don't have it again, I know that I know that when I do eventually get access to betting UFC on DraftKings again, I will take advantage of the same game parlays. MMA Prodigy saying this card is flying by. It sure is. There was a big gap between the Rosas Jr. fight and the fight and the Dawkins fight, but now it seems like things are really rolling. Prodigy saying I need Gordon, Santiago, and Ankalaev to win for a winning night. I have all three of those guys as well as Toporia here. So I'm up about 2.2 units for the day so far, but definitely need a couple of these guys on the main card. Joe Young saying stacking the main card with bets is the only way to go. I do have here, let me share another one that I have together right now. I have one that's Ankalaev, Rosas Jr., and Lopez, Teofimo Lopez. I just threw him in for minus 700 for no fucking reason. Um, so I had Rosa Strick under 1.5. Rosas Jr., and now I have Toporia, Ponzanibio, Gordon, Ankalaev on a crazy parlay. Let's go, Toporia. Let's finish it. You know what? I'm just gonna watch this fight. What am I doing? I'll talk about my bets afterwards. Oh, he hurt that calf right away. One kick. Wow, forced the stance switch immediately. Can Mitchell wrestle as comfortably from this position? That's the question. Yeah, like is he as comfortable wrestling as a southpaw? Like one kick and he changed it up. Oh, he switches now. He uses the knee up forward to switch it. He's gonna have to wrestle right away, otherwise Toporia's gonna kick it again. Kick it, kick it. Uh Mitchell switches stances again. Of course, there's a USA chant. Topuria should just kick the inside leg of his other leg now. Oh, nice straight down the middle from Topuria. Mitchell's throwing with some heat too. I think he's big shots from Topuria. What if Mitchell just has like a Roy Nelson type chin? Topuria will be the guy to showcase he has chin problems if he does have chin problems, but so far so good for him. Topuria straight up would be great. Ooh. Mitchell's doing pretty well defensively speaking, and throwing out enough output to just stay in it too. Ah, Topuria just can't keep loading up on these one shots. Oh, Bryce in deep on a single leg. Oh, I like that trip. I love when fighters go to that like a trip on the leg that's not occupied by the takedown. But Topuria right back to his feet. Breakout. There he goes. He's got to let go on the punches now, though, because I think the longer this goes, the more that it would benefit Mitchell. Come on, Ilya. Let's go, Ilya. Oh, oh, another one. Oh, he's gonna get. See, I'm scared he's gonna overthrow and then get taken down. Oh, I know he can get back up from the takedowns. It's just a. Oh, Mitchell. Mitchell used some good head work there to get out of that way. That big punch. Oh, let's see if Topuria can stay up. Oh, Topuria gives up the takedown with a minute left. Let's see. Let's see this BJJ black belt come into play here. Bryce trying to get some posture to get some big shots off, but Topuria keeps disrupting his base. Oh, Topuria trying to go from an armbar. Doesn't seem to have the spring. Yeah, DC saying how if Mitchell doesn't really do any big damage here in the dying seconds of the first round, Topuria likely landed the more damaging blows on the feet. So I'd say Topuria won nothing, but that's just me being biased. What do you guys think? Oh, of course. Sorry for the bots, guys. Jake Hall riding with Mitchell by decision. If he can replicate that round, things will get shaky there. Don't tap saying if Mitchell wins, we get a flat earth debate post fight. Toporia is a play for us though. Let's see. TXGC saying hopefully Toporia gets humbled. All right, all right. Jeff Tessier in the chat. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Gordon Paddy over. I think if Gordon wins the fight, which I think he's going to do, it will likely come over 2.5. I think he grinds him out. Plus 450 on him to win by decision. I have a little bit of a sprinkle as well. Robert thinking that Toporia is going to test. He could. We saw him get roughed the fuck up by Jai Herbert in the last fight, and then come back and get a devastating knockout on the second. We'll see. DXJC saying they're sucking Toporia off so hard on commentary, and what's a close fight? It is a close fight, but I don't know. I'm not really listening to the commentary too much. The Paddy fight is another two. Sorry, there's this fight, 1, 2. It's the third fight after this fight. So I'd say probably an hour to an hour and a half from now, depending on how quickly these fights go. Oh, nice overhand by Topuria. Shuck it. Shuck the takedown. Good job. There's one thing I really liked seeing about the Sabatello fight last night, and I see that Bryce is kind of doing it now too, where well, he hasn't done it yet, but I know that these failed takedowns are all just money in the bank for that eventual takedown that's going to come at the end of the round as he tires out Topuria with these takedown attempts because that could screw him up. Topuria really coming on him right now. I'll get back to my point about Sabatello very shortly. I feel like something's going to happen. Ooh, left hand from Mitchell, completely stuffed by Topuria. Off the cage, off the cage. Good job. Good urgency from Topuria in terms of getting out of those bad positions. Mitchell is busted up, but oh, he just landed big shots on Topuria. Topuria gaining, or sorry, Mitchell gaining confidence. Ooh, overhand left from Topuria, but oh, big uppercut from Topuria drops Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell in on a takedown, guillotine from Topuria. Oh, I say you should get up. Get up. You're gonna get reversed. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. I think he is going to get reversed at this stage of the fight if he stays on the ground with Mitchell. Ah, get up, get up, get up. Don't play with him here. Unless you're going for a finish, which it looks like it's going to be hard. You don't have enough energy to do it, I think. Oh, he gets into full mount. Does he? No, no, no. He has the back. Oh, big shots. Oh, oh. Come on, Toporia. Don't get knocked out. He keeps dipping, yeah. Oh, he got hit with the front kick. Oh, big uppercut. Oh, this is insane. Toporia full mount? Is he gonna cross? He has knee on belly. Oh my god, gets the back. Let's go, Ilya. Oh, he's start hooking up the arm triangle. No way. Oh, he has it. Let's go. Toporia by sub. But Toporia straight up. Let's go. Dude, Toporia continues to impress. Shout out to Mitchell, man. He stayed in there, but Topuria is a G. +1 unit on Ilya Topuria there. What was the sub line on that? Crazy. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if guys are durable enough, they could probably. I don't know, man. Topuria just has that next gear. Like, I'm scared that he might still have cardio issues, but he's doing everything to prove us wrong. Fuck. There's reason I bet on him, obviously, here too. Like, the kid is talented. Where's the sub prop? Let me see. Best fight odds. Topuria by sub +500 +650. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Big win for Topuria there. Let me just tweet that bitch out. So far, so good tonight, folks. After a complete shit kicking last weekend at UFC Orlando, I think I only had 2 bets out of like 9, -10 units. Made a good little positive yesterday with LFA and Bellator. Momentum carrying on here. with 282 as well. Crazy. Let's go. Poirier wants the title. He still might be a little undersized for this division, though. I don't know, man. To Mitchell looked big in that. I'd have to look at everybody else's weight and stuff, but crazy, 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 crazy. I'm so happy that he won that fight, not just because of my bet, but straight up. Who do you do? T City in title fight or T City next? I don't mind the T City fight. Let's go to Toporia. Uh, Noah 10 asking if the when is the Till fight? That one would be right before the Paddy fight. So there's one more fight, then it's the Till fight. I'm pretty sure. All right, let me make my bet for the next fight. So I got. Is it Duplessis until next? Oh shit, Till and Duplessis is next. My bad. I thought Ponzanibio was next. All right. I completely forgot that I had the Duplessis thing already. Huh. I'm gonna go Duplessis inside the distance. That's my 4 kicks bet here. And I am going to parlay him. Duplessis parlayed um, with Ponzanibio. Stars are out, it seems. And I think I'm gonna just for kicks parlay violence in this next fight. You know what? Under 2.5 parlayed with the under in the Moreno and Ponzanibio fight. I think that's going to be some violence as well. Plus 261. Not too shabby. All right. Let's see. What degenerate parlays do I have left still? Uh, Billy Q inside the distance hit. Shabazian hit. Uh, why isn't it showing everything? There we go. Billy Q inside the distance hit. Shabazian inside the distance hit. Toporia just hit. Ponzanibio inside the distance. Jared Gordon money line and Ankalaev inside the distance to win 4.3K. That'd be nice. Got another one to win just under 2K with Duplessis, Rosas Jr., Topuria, Ponzanibio, Gordon by decision, Ankalaev. So Gordon winning would be the key to a solid night, like degenerate wise. I feel like I had another crazy one somewhere. Pending. Gordon, Ankalaev, Ponzanibio, my Hail Mary parlay, Shbazian, Quarantillo, Ponzanibio, Ankalaev. That is still live. Have the Celtics lost yet? Because I swear they're losing last time I checked. They are down by 11 now with 7 minutes to go in their game. Um, sorry. Pawns by knockout. I got that going. Gordon by decision. Ankalaev by knockout. Oh, this one to win 3K. Rosenstrike Dawkins under 1.5. Rosas Jr. Toporia. Oh, the difference about this one. Ponzanibio Gordon and Ankalaev Blachowicz under 4.5. What's this other one I have? Oh, yeah. The Ankalaev Rosas Jr. and Teofimo Lopez. Gordon winning would be amazing. Let's put it that way. All right. Let's see what the live chat is saying here again. Rick saying good shit. You guys reacting to the Toporia knockout. Joe Young saying Mitchell got ragged on that second. Wild, yeah. Toporia really started to let it go in, which is what I was kind of saying at the beginning of that round too, because I saw him like, yo, this guy's starting to slow down. I hope he puts the pressure on because if this gets into a third, Bryce might start to take over. But good shit from Toporia. Pardew saying Bryce said he's going out there prepared to die, but he taps. You know what he means. He's so physically strong on the ground. Yeah. Jeff Tessier, good call. No worries. Josh Poo saying great bet. Appreciate it, my friend. Josh Poo saying lots of pundits on Mitchell. Really? I honestly thought people would be on the Topuria side. Huh. Minus 133. Not a bad line. Sorry, I didn't even see all the fucking love on the Twitter fear as well. Till Duplessis up next should be fun. To Hallenbach. Fucking Darren Till. Celtics down by 8 now with 6.5 to go. Hopefully they can close this gap so I can cash a ticket on them. Jeff Tessier saying more how good Topuria is than how bad Bryce is. I don't think Bryce is that bad, to be honest. I really don't think Bryce is that bad. Topuria versus Max, that wouldn't be bad. DHTC's clowning on him for saying he wants the title shot. I think title shot would be too quick. Obviously, he needs to go prove himself against more top guys, but one of those top guys, the Maxes, the Brian T. Cities, one of those guys. Topuria versus Max in Barcelona would be dope. DXJC is saying he's mad good, but come on, yeah. There's some order to getting people title shots. Elijah Medina saying that was close, got me the win by half a strike at 40 even. Oh, wow. Good shit, man. I totally forgot about that. Good shit, my friend. Joe Young saying deep down everyone's told to win, right? I think so. Even though I just put, some degenerate bets on Duplessis against him. We shall see. Elijah saying now all I need is Darren Till plus 14.5 significant tries to outstrike Dricus. Plus 14.5 is not bad. That's a damn good number there. Chase saying I have Billy Q. Oh yeah. I forgot you had Till. You're saying that at the beginning of the live stream, my friend. Good luck. I got Duplessis on a couple lottery parlays. Prodigy saying, "What's up with Till's haircut? What is always up with Till? Period." MMA Prodigy saying, "Forget skills. Just look at the body comparison of Till and Dricus. Dricus is a freak. Dude is a specimen at 185. Absolute specimen. Crazy." Simon got the win earlier today. Fellow South African. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Ooh. Sarab in the chat. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Jay Call is saying both fighters to be knocked down plus 500. Bring on the violence. Oh, if there was a fight, it might be this one. Chase Gavin saying Gordon by sub. I'm just going Gordon straight up, obviously. That's a good enough number. But Gordon by decision would be the prop that I'd go with. Plus 450. The fuck is this music that he's coming out to? Just wants to get into the cage. Michael Bisping in the crowd. Party saying Tilly knocking down Drickus. Hey, he could. He has the straighter shots, better technical striker, I think. Party saying Braden having a good night tonight. Always love to hear that. Shout out to our guy DFS by the numbers. Happy to hear he's killing it. Should be a good one. I'm excited. I'm more excited about this one than I originally thought. Party saying he's only lost one bet on Jay Perron. Believed he picked Roldo. Nice. Well, I think it's pretty much been all favorites that I've won so far, right? 1, 2, TJ Brown closed as a favorite. 3, Billy Quarantillo. Actually, Chris Curtis, the only dog so far to cash tonight. Shout out to anybody that got in on Curtis, which he actually seemed like a very popular favorite. I originally leaned him. I'm not sure why I didn't stick with him. No, thankfully I didn't bet that fight. Ponzanibio down to minus 155 on certain spots now. Very interesting. Drake is up to minus 195. All I can think about is, yes, Joaquin lost. That was the only favorite that did not win. Sarab saying, am I the only one who thought the commentary was all Bryce praises? Well, somebody else thought it was all Toporia praises. I am. This should be a fun fight. This should be a really fun fight. By the way, if anybody was watching the fight day live stream earlier today, you guys remember there was a guy that commented that said he was going to come by and watch the stream, and he said he wants to take a Crown Royal shot. And I've had this shot of Crown Royal sitting beside my laptop this entire time, waiting for that guy to show back up again. Because when he does, I think his SKD, shout out to my guy SKD, big supporter of the show. Obviously, I know that. I'm sure he's probably just wrapped up being a human being, so I'm not ragging on him by any means. But I have it ready just so anybody that was on the Fight Day live chat today and heard me say I would be down for that. I do have 2 Heineken sitting on the ground beside me, but I don't really feel like drinking. No. I hit my pen a lot earlier. MMA Prodigy saying, I thought you hated shots. I do hate shots, but this guy, one of my viewers, wanted me to do a Crown Royal shot. So I'm gonna wait for him to come. That's the only shot I'm gonna take on the thing, on the live stream here. All right, 4 fights to go. Till versus Duplessis up right now. I wish I had the technical ability to have the timer on the screen with me as well, so you guys can know exactly where I'm at. Ooh, Drickus with the immediate takedown. I heard a lot of people talking about the Drickus via submission prop. Is that what he's looking to secure right off the bat? Wow. Not a good start for Tilland. I wanted to try to do Thailand Till or something like Tyleel. Drickus is just unloading on him. Drickus unloading on Darren Till right now. I can only think about my guy Marcus Williams, who put down like 5,600 bucks on Duplessis for in this fight, but he got a damn good line. He got like minus 125, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't care how much Till is giving a thumbs up to the ref. You gotta intelligently defend yourself, and getting bonked in the head while you're putting your thumb up is not intelligently defending yourself. Dracus is all over him right now, trying to get the hook in, disrupt the base of Till, but he's doing a great job with that. His right arm holding the opposite arm of Till and unloading with his left hand. He should dig to the body as well. Oh, 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 that one hurt. Oh! You could stop this at any moment. Drickus, like, this is a beatdown. Just stop it. Just stop the fight. I'm okay with the fight being stopped right now. I don't know, man. Drickus with another takedown here, or going for a takedown at least. What? There's a Hasbullah connection with UFC? Oh, full mount for Drickus right away. Shout out to anybody that was honing in on the submission prop for Drickus. I personally, I'm not sure why I didn't give that more thought here, but he's just trying to knock him out instead of going for the submission. I think everybody with a submission prop here far is just like, go for the choke or something instead. Oh, now he goes for the choke. Is this done? Is that a neck crank? Yeah, it's more of a neck crank. Yeah, Drickish should. Oh, he might be getting it now. Oh, oh my God, he is getting banged up. Drickus's body lock is coming out too. Oh, and he retightened it. Okay. It's a 10-8 round. 60 to nothing in strikes. Shout out to my boy that has the plus 14 and a half significant strikes for Darren Till. That is not hitting if the fight continues in this capacity. This is crazy. Duplessis has got to get him. Oh, body lock is out. Darren Till reverses position. Oh, and he's going off now. Oh, he gets the neck. Oh, Duplessis scrambles out. Duplessis has got to be fucking tired. Duplessis, he threw the kitchen sink at him in that round. Oh, nice jab. Oh, weird. He lands a calf kick. Oh, Till with big shots. Maybe Till. Oh, and Duplessis gets a takedown with 5 seconds left. Wow, what a round. Man, Vegas is in for a treat right now. Marcelo Varela saying Drake has got no power. Damn. He's got power, man. He's got power. I think another guy probably would have gone out from that. Crazy. What a round. Brendan Loughnane trying to get him going. Man, I didn't even pull up the live line for this. What's the live line at right now? Bodog closed. Let's see, bet online. Can I use bet online? Oh, it's locked. Till by KO is still hanging at plus 275. I'm gonna throw down something on that just in case. Like Till by KO seems to be live right now. If Duplessis truly did blow his load there, come on, accept. I'm throwing $100 at plus 275. Come on. It did not go. Now it's at plus 190. And they closed it. God damn it. Whatever. It'll be a nice little hedge, that's all. Froze it. Everything is froze. There must be a finish now or something. Weird non-stoppage there. If Drickus still has power, he's still dangerous. Till is busted up too, though. Oh, Till hurt him bad. Elbow. Oh, 1-2 by Till. See, Drickus is like one of the best with his body language, like poker face. You know what I mean? Oh, big knee from Till. Oh, and Drickus gets the takedown. Duplessis. Oh, can't finish the takedown. Still has his back. Oh. He's trying to get the Darce. Or, yeah, trying to get the Darce. Nope. Till back to his feet. Wow, this fight. This goddamn fight. Well, again, Duplessis just such a good poker face with how gassed he is. Or is he? Like, fuck. He's breathing heavy. That is without a doubt. Just look at his stomach alone. I wonder if they gave round one a 10-8 for Duplessis. Duplessis seems to be. Oh, big elbow by Till. I feel like that would have cut Duplessis if we could see his face. No, wow. Actually, there is a little bit of a cut on his forehead. Oh, 1-2 by Till. I'd like some violence, please. If you guys remember the parlay I made before this fight. Like this is a tense fight. It could honestly go either way with how much power both these guys have. Duplessis, like maybe the last 60 to 80 seconds, look for a takedown. Wow, minus 360 on Till live line. Kind of makes sense. There we go. Drickus has got to stick to these takedowns. Now if he secure the position. Oh, Till gets on his back. Drickus needs to secure position, land some shots. Like if he can if he secure this top position and just continues to chip away at him here, Duplessis could steal back this round. Oh, Dricus going for a choke. No, trying to get the crucifix. Oh, did Duplessis steal that round back? Decent top control, goes for a submission at the late at the round. Man, that was a close round. DXJC saying Till thrives off being a disappointment. DDP gassed. Till literally staring at his dinner instead of eating it right now. Yeah, he meant like, man, it could get close. What's the live line right now? Duplessis plus 120 might be worth a live. I already have so much tied to him on parlays and stuff. I'm good. No distance at plus 120. Let's take a little bit of a sprinkle on that. If they will accept my bet this time around. Celtics lost by 16 for anybody that gives a shit. Thankfully, my Australian basketball league degenerate play is like seriously killing it right now. Elijah saying this shit is so intense. I'm starting for that tail plus 14 and a half. He came back locked that round. Could be a draw if tail doesn't press him in round 3. Possibly. Drakus, if he goes for a takedown, that would be prime. Oh, nice overhand from Duplessis there. Duplessis needs to get a takedown because I felt like the when he managed to get Till to settle on his back, he was doing some good work from on top. Keeping this in the striking realm is not going to benefit him. Oh, nice leg kick. Oh, nice overhand from Duplessis. Oh, nice double jab. He's starting to get on with the striking now. Again, Duplessis, the master of poker facing bad body language. No, go, 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 go. The fuck is going on? I think Till might be getting a little bit frustrated with that little onslaught that Duplessis had. Till might be losing a little bit of confidence. Like he looks like he's searching for it here. Yeah, Annick's saying that Till's seeing things defensively, but he's not doing much offensively. And Duplessis is the one having the success. Oh, nice overhand left. Again, Duplessis just going for it. Oh, nice takedown attempt and gets into full mount. Wow, Duplessis plus 100 on his line as well. Oh, he's going for the sub. Oh, he tapped. Wow. Wow! Shout out to everybody that was on the Duplessis submission. But third round finish for Dricus Duplessis, a guy that we keep talking about looking like he has bad cardio, but always still doing the damn thing late in fights. Duplessis round three plus 1,000. Duplessis by submission. Oh, it was only plus 450 plus 500. I don't know why I thought it was more than that. SKD, there you are. Hey, dude, I told for anybody else that was in the live chat when I said it before, I told you my crown was here this entire time. I was waiting for you to show up, dog. Then I would take the shot of Crown Royal. An hour into the stream, you show up just for you. I hope you have one as well. Cheers. And all the degenerate parlays that I got. Move on to the next leg. Oh, and I did manage to cash the live bet on the fight doesn't go to decision at plus 120. What is happening here? Sorry, I'm just let's go. Huh. All right, whatever. Cheers, SKD. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Yuck. Ah, DXJC saying what an unbelievable fluke. That was crazy. Elijah, did you cash that bet? Dricus should have gotten the W in round one anyway. Karma evens out in the end. Correct. Whew. These parlays looking good, boys. Kraus, Kraus. Rosenstrike under 1.5. Rosas Jr. Toporia. This is the one that I had. Well, Dricus on, but still Ponzanibio, Gordon, Ankalaev, Blachowicz under 4.5. Still hanging in the balance here. Billy Q, Shabazian, Ponzanibio, Magomed. Where is the? Oh, it was on Bodog. I put them on Bodog. My bad. Um, yeah, Dricus, Rosas, Topuria, all hanging on Ponzanibio, Gordon, Ankalaev, Topuria, Duplessis, parlay caches. Dricus inside the distance caches. Dricus plus Ponzanibio up next, and then violence in this fight. Did the under 2.5 hit here? It was under 2.5, right? I think that was under 2.5. 243. Oh, under 2.5 misses by 13 seconds. Yuck. That would have been a nice. I should have taken the. Fuck. I even. God damn it. I was like, I'm going to take fight doesn't go to decision. I'm like, you know what? I got greedy. I'll go with the under 2.5 instead. I had that parlay with the Ponzanibio Morono under as well. All right. So next fight, like I said, I like to go from fight to fight and just keep placing bets. Ponzanibio Moreno. I'm gonna go Ponzanibio by knockout plus 200. I like that line. And then parlay Ponzanibio with Ponzanibio money line. Actually, fight doesn't go to decision. You know what? Fight doesn't go to decision. Let's go violence plus 105 parlayed with what's the next fight after this? Gordon and Pimblett. Ooh. I have so much already on Gordon. So I might as well. Drickus. He says this every time. Drickus du Plessis. The S's are silent. Drickus du Plessis. I'm thinking Pimblett inside the distance wouldn't be a bad hedge with the fight doesn't go to decision in the Ponzanibio fight. Wow. Till thinks he tore his ACL. Sorry, plus 242 on the Ponzanibio fight doesn't go to decision and Pimblett to win inside the distance. I think that's a good enough hedge based on how many live parlays I have right now with Jared Gordon in them. I want to hedge too much though. 150 to win 360. That should be good. All right, Ponzanibio next. By knockout, preferably. Let's see what the live chat is saying here. Jay Call is saying is Till done after that. Man, that's 4 straight losses in a row, or maybe 3 straight losses. Going Ryan with a dime. I'm not sure if Till is done, man. If he tore his ACL, he's going to be out for a while again. Elijah saying, no, I got 4 out of 5. Drake is outstruck him by 17, but I still want a different one. So let's go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Undercurrent MP, are we hammering Ponzanibio? I personally only have 2 official units on him, and then I have him in a bunch of degenerate parlays. So under and fight doesn't go to decision, not a bad spot either if you can't uh, settle on the Ponzanibio chalk. SKD saying, let's go. My brother just took a shot myself. I love it. I love it. I love it. Undercover MVP saying, Pawn season. I hope so. I hope so. Deleted saying, Bryce, fuck my parlays. I was on the Toporia side. Deleted saying, you made me hecka money with the LFA lock of the night, my G. LFA lock of the night. It was my main event pick. It wasn't a lock of the night. Me, if you're talking about Chris Brown plus 375 last night. Wasn't a lock, but worth a shot. And I'm glad that hit. Should I double down on Jared Gordon? Do not double down. Like they're already getting a good enough price, in my opinion. Speaking of doubling down, though, I plus 235. That number is so nice. Let me see what I have it on Bet Online. Bet Online is currently holding Jared Gordon at plus 225. So the better number is on Bodog. Fuck it. I'll take a little bit more on him. Don't go too crazy. I'm putting another like half unit on him. 235. The number that I got was plus 217. Whew, what a fight card so far. MMA Prodigy saying Till thinks he tore his ACL again over another year layoff for him. He should just call it quits. Looked really sloppy. He should have gotten Drickus out of there probably in that second round. He is 29 years old, so he still has time. UFC 283, the next pay-per-view to go down. January 21st, main event. The 4th fight between Davison Figueiredo and Brandon Moreno. I likely will be betting Brandon Moreno there for anybody that cares. Gilbert Burns versus Neil Magny. Likely betting Burns if he's a good enough number. Jessica Andrade should murder Lauren Murphy. Possible lock of the night play there. I hate the fact that they're matching up Shogun Hua with Ihor Pretoria. Can't be going out, and I think that's going to be his last fight with a loss against a guy like Ihor Pretoria. Ugh, I would not like that. And what was the other fight? What was the opener? Paul Craig versus Johnny Walker. Great fight. Violence or just Johnny Walker showed up would be nice. All right, Ponzanibio. Knockout. Let's go. Give me a fucking knockout. Derek Duffy saying, geez, that first round Till took a punishment. Yes, he did. He got fucked up. MMA Prodigy saying 3 in a row, lost 4 in last 5. Ooh. Yeah, that's true. He took a lot of punishment here too. Lock loading up on Gordon. He's 29, but he's regressed horribly. He's always overrated. Yeah, he got an expedited run to the title fight, if we're being honest. And he arguably didn't win that fight against Wonderboy Thompson. He said he should just call it quits. What is he set with though? Deleted saying at 11-11, high hopes for Jared Gordon winning. Well, there's one more fight between now and then, so let's see and let's hope. But I got a good chunk on degenerate bets right now. Gordon, Ankalaev, Ponzanibio the rest of the night would be the best. Ponzanibio by knockout, Gordon by decision, Ankalaev by knockout. That would be the best. $100 to win 3K hanging in the balance on Gordon, Ankalaev under 4.5, and Ponzanibio. Teofimo Lopez. Did this fight already happen yet? Teofimo Lopez. It's too early for the main event, right? Still to come. Teofimo. Maybe his fight is next. Anybody watching boxing? Want to let me know about that? Joe Young saying, I need Ponzinibbio to win too. No way can Morono be in fight ready shape for this. I agree. But he is tough. He is tough. He has decent power. Ponzinibbio might be losing a step. Joe Young saying, oh, sorry. MMA Prodigy saying he's set financially. Is he? Like, you think he got paid enough from those first couple fights? Deleted saying, are you betting on Sandro Martin? No, I know nothing about boxing other than the fact that Teofimo Lopez is very good. I know nothing about his opponent, and I did that stupid square degenerate thing where I parlayed Teofimo with Ankalaev and Rosas Jr., who already won. Elijah saying, how do you feel about Yan plus 15.5 significant strikes to Ankalaev, debating to doing that mixed with Paddy to get a finish? I don't know, man. I always have some hesitancy with those significant strike spreads because we just saw what happened in the Duplessis fight, right? Like it was a close fight, like in terms of the significant strikes only being 17 off, and you had like plus 13 or whatever it was. But like a fight could go a completely different way, and the Blachowicz plus 15.5 significant strikes. Like, what if Ankalaev takes him down and then just racks up the significant strike numbers there? I don't know. Ankalaev is low volume enough that Blachowicz could likely stay neck and neck with him with significant strikes. So I don't hate that. Deleted saying Teal looks so much bigger than him and has a lot more power, but the line looks so good for the experienced dog. I know nothing about the dude. Good luck if you're taking the shot on Sandro, but I hope Teofimo wins for my degeneracy sake. Saurabh Kumar saying, do you think Ankalaev take Yan down? I think he has the tools to if he wants to. I think it would depend on how comfortable he gets in the striking realm because Blachowicz has that speed, not speed, but I mean like that mode where he just crashes forward every 15 to 30 seconds with like a 3 or 4 punch combination, and he throws with heat. So if Ankalaev feels that pressure, I think we'll see him change levels, go for the takedown, grind him out, and go that way, like how he did against Nikita Krylov, who was just trying to overwhelm him with volume. Didn't like it, went for the takedown, fucked him up. Well, controlled him, grinded him out on the ground. Elijah saying, I don't think it counts ground strikes as significant. I think it depends on like um the significance of which it lands though, right? Like if they're in full mount and they're landing big strikes, that might count. If he's in full guard and landing big strikes, that should count as well. Unless it's specifically against their criteria that no ground strikes count as significant. At least that's not what I think it is. MMA Prodigy saying definitely set financially if he invested it, and I'm sure he has sponsorships, endorsements, and other sources of income other than UFC. I don't know if he does. He might be, but who knows with a guy like that? He's a wild man. Deleted saying, "What way do you believe Jared Gordon gets it done?" I think via decision. I think the early going is going to be rough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a grind. He's going to have to deal with a big and a lot of pressure from Paddy Pimblett and a lot of power coming his way. But I think that Gordon grinds him out, wins a decision, 29-28 at worst. For anybody watching the boxing event, please let me know whenever the Teofimo fight does start. That'd be nice. And shout out to my guy, um, shout out my guy Marcus Williams, who just cashed a fuck ton of money on Dricus du Plessis. He got minus 125 at $5,600. He cashed 4,400 bucks just now. Let me just hit him with a retweet. Marcus Williams is a baller. This guy, honestly, straight fucking brawler or baller. He's the guy that I went to the Apex show with last year. The dude. Wow. He took his so he got a refund on his $4,000 ticket on Spivak, and he put it on Duplessis at minus 135 and made even more. What a fucking nutcase. This guy's crazy. Prodigy saying decision definitely Pimblett sucks. I agree. Jake Nowactor in the chat. Bring on Bong Rips over here with the homie Manpreet. Thanks for coming on tonight, brother. Bro, I love chopping it up with those guys. Shout out to BT and Sean killing it over there at Tapped Out. Ben saying, where can I watch live free? I ordered the pay-per-view. I don't know what you're talking about. Sarub saying, plus 240 on Ankalaev for most takedowns is looking like a trap to me. It might not look that bad. Again, depends on how Blachowicz crashes forward. By the way, did I see? I thought I just saw. I don't want to showcase my guilty pleasure. All right, Ponzanibio, don't die because Morono is dangerous with his power and he throws with absolute heat. And he looks a decent bit bigger than Ponzanibio as well. I think Pons needs to throw some kicks, start crowding that lead leg of Morono, take a little bit of the pop. And there we go. Nice calf kick. As soon as I talk about it, he throws it. Stick with it though. Like, don't just throw one in a while. Like, feint punches. Let's get the even if it's just a straight up leg kick, just damage that lead leg. Morono is just a constant pressure, constant movement guy. The only way to slow him down is to batter that lead leg. I can't believe the UFC has this Hasbullah package. That's crazy. See, Morono is staying active enough, man. I need Ponzanibio to either let's start picking it up, get back onto the leg kick. I love me some Morono as well. Like, I've bet him in a lot of big spots. Underdog last time around, against Matt Semmelsberger. Dog or lock. Oh, big shot from Ponzanibio over the top. Yeah, Morono, obviously taking this fight on short notice looks a little bit flabbier than we're used to seeing him. He's not the big shot from Morono there. He's not really like a sculpted guy by any means, but you can definitely tell that he wasn't in for a 6 to 8 week training camp for this fight, but can still throw heat, and I think that's what he's trying to trust here, thinking that he can land on the possibly declining Santiago Ponzinibbio. A good overhand right from him there. I want to get some more straight shots from Ponzinibbio. Yep, nice jab. Back to the leg kick though would be nice, especially when Morono crashes forward like that. It's the volume of Morono that's always tough for a lot of fighters to get a beat on. But Ponzinibbio is seasoned enough, experienced enough to use that against him. But he needs to keep kicking. Give me another kick. Kick. It looks bruised already, his left calf. Come on, Pons. Let's go, Ponzi. Oh, nice body kick from Morono. Leg kick, Pons. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, nice calf kick again. Stay on that, baby. Stay on that. I don't think Morono's going to deal well with that at all. Another body shot. I think he's really trying to invest in that body to slow down Morono. Look at the bruising on that lead leg of Morono already, especially on the calf area. Another one, another one. Come on. Kind of checked that last one. Oh, Ponzanibio's cut. Oh, they had a clash of heads. See, fuck, man. I hope that doesn't play into the judges. Like, I don't. I'm hoping that the referees showcase that it was a headbutt. I remember Jessica I against Jennifer Maya. There was a head clash that opened up a big cut on Jessica I, and that was a close fight, which went to Jennifer Maya. I don't know if that inadvertent cut head clash affected it though, but it probably doesn't help. Oh, nice right hand by Ponzanibio. Oh, oh, is Pons hurt? Oh shit, he's hurt. Oh, 6 seconds. Get out of there. It looked like Morono was hurt for a second. Wow. Fuck. Ooh. I'm guessing Morono won that round with that last minute drop there. MMA Prodigy saying, Manpreet Def didn't order the pay per view. Hey, I did. I honestly did. I'm not talking shit. I legit did. Like I don't. This sport, and I've explained this to people before. This sport gives me the ability to do this for like full time. So the least I can do is give back to the sport by getting the pay per views. Honestly, not just the bookies, but Fight Pass and a pay per view, just so I can do things like this where I don't have to worry about it cutting out or anything like that. What I will stream are the portions of the prelims that are not on Fight Pass. Excuse me, on Fight Pass, but I got a way around that too. Jay Call is saying Morono is tracking. That's how he fights, man. Sarab saying, do you think there will be any UFC in our lifetime? In our lifetime, yes. Um, in our lifetime, yes, but we need a star to come out of there first. We never like our closest thing was Arjun Buller, as he was like I guess the second guy to make it to the UFC that was from India. The other guy was uh, cat. Man, I don't remember the kid's name. It started with a K or something like that. His second name, Bharat Kandar, I think was his name. He lost to I want to say Song Yadong. Uh, but yeah, we need somebody good. Like look at Francis Ngannou and Israel Adesanya and these other big guys that came from countries like third-ish world countries per se, or foreign countries like that, and they haven't even gone to their own home countries, right? Cameroon. Uh, why am I blanking on where Adesanya is from? Why am I blanking? What's the green white flag? Somebody help me out. uh, Nigeria, Nigeria. That's what it is. They haven't even gone there. So if they haven't even gone there, they're not even thinking about India until we get a big start from there. Shout out to my guy Gary Mangat, who was like in the running to maybe have been one of those guys down the road. He's a good fighter, but I just don't think he'll have that spark to rally a UFC India type of thing. Arjun Buller was another guy that was going to do it, but He's doing his thing over there. One, I think one probably goes to India before the UFC goes to India. Is Pon like? Oh, ah, I don't think Pons is super hurt there. I think he just got like hit on the bullseye there. Come on, Pons, we got to get that back. Blast that leg. Blast that leg. Blast. Stop throwing in the pocket like that. That's where Morono is going to catch you. Kick more. Kick. Like he's dragging that lead leg as well. It's kick. Kick Pons. Fuck. He's landed 4 leg kicks. You got to be kidding me. With how much? Like, imagine if he doubled that. 8 kicks is all you need in 8 minutes. You could have this guy butcher. Like, look at that calf. Again, obviously easier said than done, but still, they look like they're in range where Pons could continuously just unload on that punch. Nice job. Good. Nice. Another kick. More. Whew. Morono might shred his knee trying to fucking throw that. Morono, stay still. I just need Pons to kick. Like I feel big overhand by Pons. But just torch the leg. I just heard his coach yell kick. I think I did. He's working that body a lot. Kick, kick, kick. Like he seems to be winning the majority of this round compared to that one slight knockdown that Morono had. Leg. I feel like he'd be a lot safer right now if he just got blasting the leg. Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. And that's one part of Morono's game you don't see a lot is him using his BJJ black belt. Like the guy just loves to bang, loves to throw big shots, and he has enough durability. Like the only guy I think off the top of my head that I remember who's knocked him out is Chaos Williams. Kick him. Did Pons win that round back? Jake's saying UFC Africa is next. India definitely needs some start first. Exactly. Yes, Nigeria. Thank you guys. I'm not sure why I was blanking on it. Is it 1-1? Oh, is his coach Ponzanibio's coach told him he's losing he's down 2? Not even one guy that said kick. Like, why? You see the guy hobbling around the cage. Crazy. Until New York Card saying Tio and Martin entrance is on right now. Appreciate that, man. Maybe between this fight and the next fight, I'll throw it on. Before the pre or wait, is the co-main next? Yeah, the co-main is next. After the co-main, I think I'll go burn something real quick. Come on, Santiago. Come on. Really? I honestly thought Pons did a good enough job the rest of that round to kind of win it back. No? Am I being biased as hell right now? How do you guys have this scored? Like he's doing good work with the jab, with the body shots, the rare kick. Nice overhand from Pons. Kick. Why do you not kick? Like if for the people that remember Ponzanibio against Neil Magny, he butchered his legs. Butchered. Okay, there's a kick, but uh Morono checks it. Maybe he is scared of the counter coming back. Oh. Oh shit! Pons is hurt. Pons is hurt. Oh my god. Morono coming back. Come on, Pons. Come on, Pons. Oof. Looks like he's getting it back. Oof. Pons officially lost a step, man. Even if he somehow pulls this fight out, like I think he is legit damage. He goes, oh, he lands an overhead left of his own. Nice job. He's definitely got to get a finish. Pons is just he wants to go out on his shield if he's gonna lose, it seems. Keep going, baby. Give yourself a fucking chance. Oh! Oh, he hurt Morono! Finish him! Let's go! It's done! Let's go, Santiago! Let's go! Holy shit! What a comeback! I was ready to pack that one up, folks. Oh, he was dead. He was out. Was that under 2.5 at least? Oh wow, it ended at 231. The under 2.5 catches by 1 second. Wow. Holy shit. Sorry, Kumar saying Morono just shit on my perfect night. Oh man, Ponzanibio. Dude, Morono was a good bet. As the dog, he was close to winning that fight. Similar to how I lost my bet on Kozlo earlier today, the first fight of the night. The money line was the Morono side, I think. Good shit from Ponzanibio. Oh, Sarab saying he thought Morono was gonna win. You're on Ponzanibio. Okay, my bad. I can't believe we hit that. Brian Wong losing as well. I honestly thought we're gonna rip up that ticket. Honestly, what a fucking comeback from Ponzanibio. Big win there. Big win. Whew, only lost the smallest bet I've had tonight so far. Big one coming up next with Jared Gordon, but Ponzanibio cash is big. That puts us at 4.35 units on the night. Guaranteed profit as long as the lock of the night play hits. Actually, if Gordon wins and Ankalaev loses, we still profit for the night. Wow. Gordon, if he gets it done, I might have a huge night, is all I'm gonna say. Yeah, shout out to Morono. Motherfucker brought it. They're gonna hook him up. That might be like fight of the night. I feel like hold on, give me 1 second. I want to see if I can listen to what Safe was talking to him because it looked like Safe was kind of like, "Hey, you gonna hook my boy up or what?" Hold on, give me 1 sec. 1 sec. Nah, I muted it out. Can't really hear. Shout out to Ponzanibio. What a fight. What a night. Or what a fight or God, I can't I'm at a loss for words, folks. That was insane. Sorry, I'm just listening to Ponzanibio's interview here. Sorry, did they announce that it was 2 minutes 29 seconds? 2 minutes 29 seconds, yeah. Under 2.5 catches by a second. Shout out to everybody that was on that. Also, one of my favorite props of the night, Ponzanibio by knockout comes through. George Gordon up to plus 240 now. Let's add a little bit more. Just a smidge. Point 0.3. Ponzanibio is psyched up, as would anybody be after a fight like that. All right, so I got Paddy inside the distance as a bit of a hedge to all the giant parlays that I have out there right now. Riding on Gordon, Gordon by decision. Whew, wow. UFC actually promoting AEW? Crazy. Let's also parlay Gordon. You know what? Let's do Gordon money line. Or sorry, Gordon by sub or decision. Where's that? Gordon by sub or decision plus 300 with Ankalaev by knockout. Let's get wild, folks. Ankalaev knockout. Where is it? There it is. Plus 120. Parlay comes out to can't parlay them. That is amazing. Whatever. Ankalaev by knockout parlayed with Gordon straight up. Can't parlay that either. That's just great. All right, let's not parlay anything then. Let's ride it out, guys. Let's ride it out. Big parlays here hanging on Jared Gordon. Got a little bit of hedge on Paddy inside the distance, parlayed with the fight doesn't go to decision in the last fight, which cashed. If Gordon wins and Ankalaev wins, this might be one of my biggest nights of the year. Degenerate wise and official bets wise. I mean, I was down 10 units last week because of that shitty UFC card I had. Got about 2 units back last night on LFA and Bellator, and now we are sitting at about 5 units of profit, close to 4.5 units of profit with Gordon still to go and Ankalaev still to go, which could return another 4 units on top of that. So almost 9 made back the debacle of last week and more should Gordon and Ankalaev come back and win this weekend. What a card. This card is crazy. Somebody replied to one of my tweets and said, I guess I'm the only one that thought Santiago won round two, but yeah, he got rocked bad. I thought he won it too, right? I'm just replying to him now saying I was doing that. He won round two as well. I thought he did enough damage on the tail end of the round after getting wobbled earlier, but who cares now? No judges needed, right? Crazy, crazy fight. Crazy card so far, man. Shout out to one of my followers that just sent me that he won pawns round three plus 1,000. Not bad. Crazy. Crazy. All right, Paddy, derailment upcoming. I hope so. It's his wildness that intimidates me, but like as a fighter, Jared Gordon is the better fighter. I feel for everybody that lost on the under in the Duplessis and Till fight again. That was 13 seconds off. I think if they bet that, maybe they bet the under 2.5 in this past fight and they were able to get that back. Um, DXJC saying that's fight of the night for sure. I agree. Morono was looking mad good. He does, man. His pace and his pressure and moving forward is hard for so many people to deal with. That's why I bet him as the dog against Matt Semmelsberger. He is good against a certain level of fighter, and he was showing that he was good even against the level of Santiago's fighter, right? But the question comes into play: like, is the age starting to catch up to Ponzanibio at this point? Is he starting to slow down? But Morono still looks good, man. I think I have bet every Alex Morono fight correctly. I mean, just like officially speaking. Let me just quickly see here. I've missed on 2 unders that I bet on his fights. So I cashed him lock on the play against Josh Berkman way back in the day. 5 units at minus 217. 1 unit underdog plus 136 against Matt Summelsberger. Cashed that. Bet against him now and won with Ponzanibio. Had him in parlays. I had him in a parlay against Mickey Gall at minus 227. Cashed that. And then I cashed his under 2.5 against Chaos Williams, even though I thought it was Morono that was going to be the one that goes out there and gets the knockout win that night and overwhelm Kalen Williams and finish him late. It was Kalen Williams, Chaos Williams, who knocks him out fucking seconds into that first round. Crazy. Well, let's see what my bets look like in. Okay, have I ever bet a Paddy Pimblett fight? I don't think so. Yeah, this is the first Paddy fight that I'm ever gonna bet on. Was thinking about it with his other past opponents, but Jared Gordon was the one that I've always had circled that was seriously rumored to fight him. And I finally get a good enough number to do it as well at plus 217. Jared Gordon fights, I am 2-1 in betting. 1.5 units at plus 120 against Danny Chavez, cashed. 1 unit at plus 110 against Joe Selecki, cashed. 1 unit at plus 165 against Grant Dawson. I had to rip that ticket up. But I got plus 217 here on him now. Hopefully it comes through. So much. A big, big night if Gordon gets this win, and if he gets it, especially by decision. Brian Wong saying, "I don't have the pay per view. Just listen to your commentary. Very exciting commentary. Thank you. Puts on so much goddamn pressure on me. Jeez. By the way, I gotta pee. Like I can't do it. There's not enough time to do it right now. I want to hear Patty's. I want to hear Patty's walkout track. Undercover saying, "I'm kind of feeling Patty inside the distance. I have that as my hedge." Sarup saying, "Pons just made it sweet." Gordon problem is he is still on there to be hit Patty by round one. Yes, round one is going to be a rough one. Prodigy saying had 2 units on Pons. Holy shit, what a comeback. Yes, sir. Lost my voice on that one. Dude, crazy, 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 crazy. Deleted saying, we'll get 335 if Jared wins from this parlay and some money line. Ooh, that'll be nice. Deleted saying, let's get this done for Ariel. Hashtag state fair Jared. MMA Prodigy saying his wildness, he's wild on the feet at times and Gordon is chinny, but other than that, Gordon's got him. Yes. That is the risk with MMA. Got to play the numbers, and I feel like we're getting a damn good number on a fighter like Jared Gordon here. Prodigy saying Paddy lost a lot of fans for going at Ariel like that. Yes, he did. Very unfortunate. They're saying, tell me how I won the under 2.5 on the Pons fight, right? 1 second, bro. 1 second. Crazy. EB says, there's a good chance Pimblett wins, which means we haven't had a dog in a while. I hope he doesn't win. PSSA 31 saying if he only kept swinging with the equilibrium got rocked. When the equilibrium got rocked. Yeah. He would Pons definitely would have gotten knocked the fuck out if Morono kept going. EB Singh, bro, if Paddy wins, then pick Jan. Again, I don't let fights dictate my thoughts on another fight when it has nothing to do with those two fighters. Paddy to land knockdown plus 200. Paddy by sub second round plus 560. Second round club and sub. Perspective of course, fun props. Yes. Good luck. I'm hoping Gordon by knockout. Or sorry, Gordon by decision. Paddy bringing the Paddy love to Vegas. First appearance on a pay per view. Crowd loves him. That I'm getting goosebumps. I'll be honest right now. Uh, it's always cool being in a crowd when a fighter like this has an effect on people. And I'm not gonna lie, not a bad track to do it to either. Again, as much as I want him to lose tonight because of financial reasons, like I want to win my bet, uh, he is fun for the sport. I will give him that. Wild. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm just going to turn off the light that's right in front of me. 1 second, folks. And we back. Use my laptop light a little bit more. So, Marlon McCann fumbling the bag last month. Paddy might be fucking it up this time around. Everybody just like the funniest thing is everybody cheering for Molly over Aaron Blanchfield in their own hometown. You know what I mean? Like, I think Blanchfield is from right around the corner there from MSG. I think she's a New Jersey girl, but still, like, New Jersey compared to Ireland, England, like a British fighter coming over, and you're going to cheer for that person over your fellow stateswoman. And she's legit. Erin Blanchfield could likely be the next best fighter. Like, she might be fighting for a title real soon, and you guys are going to boo her? Like, I never understand that. This I can understand. Jared Gordon, whatever. He's not from Vegas. Maybe if they were fighting at MSG, maybe actually no. Again, Gordon not even big enough for New York to want to cheer for him over Paddy, even though he's from just around there. Come on, Gordon. Gordon's just letting him have this, and he's gonna go in there and fuck shit up. Let's go, Gordon. Let's finish this. Or not finish it. Let's go decision. Jared Gordon locked in. Come on. Oh, Paddy looking like he's locking in now too. He'd be saying you're right, but I swear it works, dude. Again, just like somebody came at me, well, not came at me, but kind of commented on my loss on Kozlo at the beginning of the card. They're like, you shouldn't be betting on underdogs in the first fight of the night. Has no has no bearing where a fight is placed on a card, in my opinion. At this level, does not matter. Deleted saying exactly it's the same people who cheer USA are hypocrites. Exactly. Yes, they were cheering USA against fucking Ilya Toporia earlier, right? In the Bryce Mitchell fight, and now they're fucking going all crazy for Paddy. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Crazy. Don't Tap Podcasting great for the sport. It is great for the sport. Yes. There's not many guys that can capture a crowd like this. All right. By the way, if anybody's watching the boxing match, let me know how Teofimo is doing, and if he is able to scrape out that victory as a minus 700 favorite. Let me know. You're booing an American. Yeah, even Bilal. Bilal's looking back at them like, come on. They say Estonia, New York. They should say Estonia, New York, United States of America. But no. I wonder if they'll say they must obviously say England for Paddy. Yeah, Liverpool, England. Not even the province or wherever the fuck it's from. Closed as favor in all 4 UFC fights. It's time, folks. Am I a little bit scared right now for Jared Gordon? Yes. This early going is going to be rough. Poor Portnoy. The $500 UFC parlay could pay $31,000. Ankalaev and Gordon. Hey, that's like my parlay. Oh, they have Cubs in there as well. The guy has Gordon like me too. Urgh. Come on, Gordon, don't get knocked out so quickly. It's just come on, put up a fight. Give me some value on your plus 217 at least. Patty is huge, man. I think Patty's gonna wanna, or not Patty. Gordon will want to grapple ASAP. Wear on Patty a little bit. Oh, Gordon, what was that? You are that is not the type of fighter you are. Oh, big left from Jared. Nice kick. Oh, I am tense right now. Oh, Patty might be hurt. Patty might be hurt. I want grappling. I want this decision. Whatever. I'll take Pimblett straight or Gordon straight up, but come on. I forgot my guy Brian Wong is just listening to my commentary here. It look Pimblett is pretty much pressuring, but Gordon's winning back the respect with some leg kicks, and he landed a big left hooker a little bit ago. Gordon continues to chop the lead leg the way Ponzanibio should have been. I think Gordon's already landed more leg kicks than Pons through in that whole fucking fight. He probably wouldn't have had to lose so many brain cells if he threw a little bit more kicks. Gordon lands another hook. Oh, lands a hook. Backs Pimblett up against the cage. Pimblett pivots off. Gordon's pressure slowly catching up. Oh, Paddy lands a. They both land, but Gordon gets the last laugh there. Big overhand right. This fight is intense. Good low kick by Pimblett. Jordan keeping him honest by putting some power on him. Oh, Paddy starting to unload. Lands a couple good shots there. Paddy getting a little bit more respect back. Ooh, Gordon throwing big hooks. Gordon's kind of just crashing forward now with no real punches or anything, just the threat of the hooks that he's throwing. I would love to see him get a takedown though. They're both kicking a lot as well. They both just kicked at the same time, hilariously. Pimblett really loads up on a lot of his strikes. And it scares me because Gordon can be chinned. He can be iced. But the longer this goes, the more I'd feel good about Gordon. Ah, I need a level change from Gordon. Oh, he gets the respect back with the left hook. I don't like Gordon's defenses are doing well, but he nice left hand again from Gordon. But like it seems like Pimblett can just pick his shots when he wants when Gordon gets his guard up the way that he does, and he might be able to left calf of who on Jared Gordon. Interesting. That's what Rogan's saying. Oh, I think a slip there from Gordon. They're both getting hit, man. I don't like this war from Gordon. There we go. Takedown finally attempt, but Pimblett gets out of it. Yeah. Forward movement. Oh, Paddy with the takedown. And Gordon ends up on top. 30 seconds left in the round. Gordon on top. Lands a nice shot. This might be able to steal the round from him. I like it. Paddy's trying to throw up a triangle. Gordon's trying to keep his shoulder clear. Oh, mission control by Paddy. And it's gone. Man, I'm hoping Gordon did enough to win that round. I thought he did. Let's see what the live line is. Also, not a bad chance to get in on Gordon live. Gordon plus 130 right now, down to plus 115. Right now live because he can still get knocked out. Don't get me wrong, but I think logical thinking is Gordon will get stronger as this fight goes on, and the finishing threat isn't as bad. Gordon by decision down to plus 240 live on Bet Online right now. Whew. I am tense right now, guys. I'm thinking 1-0. Gordon, you guys let me know what you guys think. In fucking sanity right now. All right, back to second round. Joe Young says Gordon round one intense. I like how much Gordon was able to control Pimblett on the ground at the ending of that round, but then again, it was only 30 seconds. The kicks from Pimblett are starting to add up. Minus 115 on the live line right now for Gordon. I think as a plus 270 underdog, we've done a decent enough job to get good enough bang of out of our buck for Jared Gordon so far, especially if this fight can go into the third round. Gordon is moving forward this entire time. Paddy's the one kind of throwing the shots. Gordon needs to really start throwing something. There's a leg kick from him there. 27 of 87 for Pimblett, 36 of 58 for Gordon. So Gordon's the one actually landing 9 more strikes at a higher clip as well. He's not throwing as many wild shots like Pimblett is. He's being a little bit more efficient with his output, but he is the one continuously moving forward. Pimblett does not like moving back the way as much as he is. Like that is tiring. That is definitely tiring. Oh, they are throwing bombs against the cage right now. Gordon is just I am scared. I don't like that he's throwing like I think he thinks he can knock out Pimblett, which is absolutely possible, but he is leaving himself vulnerable as well. Like, oh, good body shot from Pimblett, but a good overhand left from Gordon. Gordon's got him pushed up against the cage now. Takedown, takedown. Come on, takedown. Gordon is trying some weird choke. It's like a Dars. No. Joe saying he's saying, "I have this." I can't see Jared Gordon's face though. Okay, good. Gordon's got his back. He's riding his back right now up against the cage. He's grinding on him. And Gordon grinding him up against the cage halfway through round two, landing good enough knee strikes to not get broken up from the clinch so far. Paddy struggling to deal with the wrist control that Jared Gordon has. Gordon dumps down for a single leg, but can't get Pimblett to the ground. Nice knee from Pimblett in the clinch, but Gordon still the one pushing him up against the cage and landing consistent shots. Oh, nice overhand from Gordon. Pimblett breaks out of the clinch area. Pimblett throws big strikes back. He knows he's got to get some of this round back. Gordon's got to be safe. Come on, Gordon. Pimblett's throwing the uppercut. Oh, big left hand from Gordon. Pimblett's trying to put the pressure on now. Gordon slowly trying to win it back. A lot of the shots that Pimblett are throwing, it's like wide hooking and it's landing on the guard of Gordon, but it could still like fuck up the equilibrium. Oh, nice overhand counter right from Gordon. Big uppercut from Pimblett. Gordon clinches him up against the cage, going for a body lock takedown. My hands sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy. Gordon ducked for a double leg, but ate one elbow from Pimblett and works back up to the body lock position. 1 minute left in the second round. Gordon doing work. He's winning this round. Unless Pimblett rocks and drops him here, I think Gordon's winning this round. 45 seconds left. Come on, Gordon. Let's take this all 15 minutes. I hate betting this. Well, again, it's not an official bet on Gordon by decision. My big money is on Gordon straight up, who is eating some shots against the cage right now. Pimblett breaks off. He's got Gordon up against the cage. Oh, Gordon trying to get some respect by landing his overhand left. Pimblett is loading up on shots. I just don't know if he has enough power to actually put Gordon out. Oh, Pimblett pokes the shit out of Gordon's eyes with 15 seconds left in the round and a pause in the action. Whew. Brian Wong saying, "Don't lose yourself, Manfred." I'm trying not to. Saurabh Kumar saying, "One Gordon after round one, plus 100 on Gordon." Yeah, I did that as well, but not for like point 0.4 units. Nothing crazy. For anybody watching and scoring this as well, how did you score round one? Was it 100% round one for Gordon? All right, action back on. 10 seconds left. Paddy throwing big shots. He's trying to throw big shots. Gordon blocks the majority of them. Gordon should have won that round. right? Like none of those shots landed cleanly enough where it damaged him. All right, guys, let me know how you have this scored. Whew, I'm checking the Twitter timelines as well. Gordon's corner answering him as he's asking, "Am I winning?" They said it's probably tied. It might be 1-1. Whew. Yeah. All right. Anybody in the live chat scoring this fight? Joe Young has a 1-1. Sarab saying 1-1. Yeah, Sarab is right. Just take him down. I think he can control him. And while Pimblett takes round two, really? 2018 Gordon from Bronstetter. Yeah, that's what I think. Gordon did enough control and damage in that second round. And he goes for a takedown right away. I like it. He has him up against the cage, has his back, riding his back, but not like no hooks in or anything. He has his one leg tangled up. Minus 130 on Gordon on the live line. Gordon's got his back, slowly kneeing him to the thigh and to the body, keeping that pressure on him. Even if it comes down to this round, Gordon, just keep up with this, bro. Come on. Maybe a little bit more active so the referee doesn't break you up. Gordon trying to disrupt the base of Pimblett. Now he's kind of like he's got the double underhooks. Oh, he ducks down for a double leg, trying to ankle pick on one side. Paddy trying to threaten with the guillotine. Gordon trying to work. There he goes. He gets his head out of it. Gets in on a single leg. He's high on the single leg. Gordon, that is. Gordon doing good work. Controlling, safe, clean work. No big damage, but enough that he is clearly winning this round. Half we got 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. 5-0. I can see the Stoolies in the background. I see David Portnoy in the back just completely like, oh my God. Portnoy and his boy. They're just like they are stone faced right now. All right, halfway through the round, over 2.5 cashes for anybody that was on that. Come on, Gordon. Takedown, 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 takedown. Threaten. Herb is saying that he needs to advance position. So there you go. Drops for a double leg. Paddy with some good underhooks there to stop it. Oh, Gordon goes for it again. Eats a couple elbows for his troubles. Gets back up to the body lock position. Paddy landing two knees. Come on, Gordon. Oh, Pimblett finally gets out. All right, this is dangerous. Pimblett could like steal this round back with a big shot. And Gordon lunges into a left hook to get that body lock once again. 1 minute 40 left. 1 minute 30 to go. Herb Dean is closer to breaking this up than he was the last time around because Paddy has an over. Well, now he has two overhooks, and he's kind of just stalling Gordon, even though Gordon's staying busy with some knees to the thigh. Gordon going for a trip. Oh, he transitions to the back, still against the cage, and Paddy turns back into him. Gordon drops back down for a double leg. Needs to stay safe with his neck. Gordon's got to go for the trip. Oh, Paddy tries to go for a trip, and Gordon ends up on top, gets his back. Oh, he's too high. Oh, no, 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 no. He's too high. Oh, Gordon, Paddy ends up on top. Gordon rolling for a leg. He's rolling. He's back to his feet. Paddy has his back up against the cage. 30 seconds left. Oh, Gordon's got to do something. Get out of like, unless Paddy unloads on big shots here. Paddy lands two strikes, tries to land a knee, kind of misses. Paddy lands two strikes at the end. 4 seconds left. Paddy's jumping on his back. I don't know, man. I thought Gordon was like Paddy did not do enough in that third round. Fucking bots up in here. DXJC saying Paddy gonna get KO'd. Man, I think Gordon won that fight, guys. Come on. I thought he won rounds 1 and 2. Come on, dog of the night play. Come in here, secures profit, even if the lock of the night play misses in the main event. Come on, Jared. Not to mention a bunch of big parlays right now. Oh my god. That would only hinge on Ankalaev or Ankalaev by finish. Paddy decision was the only thing I didn't hedge. Joe Young saying, I'm pretty sure Gordon won that fight. Jay Claus saying that has to be Gordon. Sarub saying round 2 is Paddy, but don't know round 3. Joe Young saying if Paddy wins, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, what were the live odds? Oh, it's not gone. Man, if there ever is a fix in to get Paddy to keep him going, this would be the one, man. This is all. Come on. Come on, Gordon. Come on. Let's go for the Action Network main event, co-main event article as well. Buffer's talking. All three. 29, 28. Oh, Paddy gets the decision. That is. Oh, no. That's wrong. Oh, I just felt like I got shot in the heart. While Paddy's trying to take a shot at Ariel. Oh, oh, that was a bad decision. Maybe. Ooh. I felt like we had a good one there, guys. Uh, That was not fight of the night. What? Ugh. I feel like I just got violated, bro. I feel like I just got violated. Saurabh saying Paddy minus 140 live. Joe Young says that's bad. PSA saying that's bad. DXJC saying the UFC is so rigged. Deleted saying robbery. DXJC saying James Cross is only going to jail because he's passing info to the normies. Deleted saying Jared did more damage and controlled him more. I agree. Connor saying great bet. Deleted saying bullshit UFC. MMA Prodigy saying no way. Three judges scored 29-28 in favor of Paddy. UFC is rigged. Deleted saying Paddy on the microphone saying that wasn't close as cringe. Yeah, I think he was doing a little bit too much to try to win himself back from some of the flack that he took this week because of the whole aerial thing. Paddy is out of his mind. Ugh, my stomach. Like I feel sick. I feel sick from being that close. Literally everybody replying to my thing right now saying fixed to bits. MMA AI judge round 1, 2, and 3 for Gordon. Somebody saying probably worst robbery of all time. Fix Paddy lost 3 rounds. Like, come on, man. He didn't take all 3 rounds. Same group behind the O'Malley Yan cards. Robbery, smack my head out at 30-27. Bullshit. That one hurt. That one hurt. The XJC saying, I don't get fight of the night, I get performance of the night. Daddy, Patty. Hey, Dana, how about fight of the night? Also, Patty. Yeah. Sarab saying, no way he gets fight of the night. Absolutely no way. MMA Project, goddamn, I hate Patty. Did said we just got molested. We did. I think we did. I think we won that fight. Whew. Yeah. Whew. I'm mystified that that did not hit. Mystified. Oh, I had it. I fucking had it. I don't want to see commercials for a power slap now after that. The fuck? I feel like I just got slapped in the face. Sorry, John Anik, for having to talk about it. Hail Mary parlay still alive. Not a huge payout though. Only hinging on Magomed Ankalaev. Got some Ankalaev by KO plus 150. Uh Teofimo Lopez, did he win yet? Because I have a parlay of Raul Rosas Jr., Teofimo, and Ankalaev. I can't wait to see the MMA decisions page for Gordon and Paddy. Ugh, that was not nice. Not nice at all. MMA decisions is probably crashing right now. But it seems like there we go. Wow. One scorecard for Paddy Pimblett out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 media scorecards in favor of Gordon. Sean O'Malley and Sean O'Malley. Well, I'd say the O'Malley Yan fight was closer than this one. Untitled near card saying Teal just won by split. Perfect. Now I just need Ankalaev to close that parlay. Man, Sarob -1 unit. Gordon live. DXJC saying hopefully Kraus snitches on these judges to save himself and get those corrupt fucks out of the sport. That'd be great. Don't panic. Kraus saying man getting screwed with no Vaseline and stuff. Right? I thought we hit that, man. Paddy lost the fight. I agree. Don't panic. Kraus saying these judges are either on crack or being paid off. Maybe a little bit of both. Bullshit UFC. DXGC saying that was like Izzy with Rob. He was too big to bet to lose. The UFC has become the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, maybe. Jay Claw saying Patty Ron round one on 2 cards. What? Huh? Yeah, shit. I'm looking at it right now. Doug Crosby and Ron McCarthy had rounds 1 and 2 for Patty. Chris Lee was the only one that got Gordon round 1, but then he scored round 3 for Pimblett. Okay, at most you give round 2 to Pimblett, but you give rounds 1 and 3 to Gordon. Oh, let me see the UFC stats page on this shit. Actually, hold up. Let me refresh the MMA decisions page, which is probably crashing right now from everybody wanting to see what the fuck is on it because they're showing their fucking thing page. It's all code right now. Fuck. Apologies for being speechless right now, guys. I'm sure you guys can understand. Joe Young's saying, is it has to be impossible that all judges had a 30-27. No, they didn't have a 30-27. 2 judges had rounds 1 and 2 for Patty. 1 judge had rounds 2 and 3 for Patty. By the way, I love this walkout track from the Dagestanis. If there's anything that's going to pick me up, it's this. Ankalaev by KO would make me very happy right now. You know what? Let's fucking go. Don't chase, fellas. That's not what I'm implying here. But we're going with the chosen one, Ankalaev. Ankalaev by knockout. Watch it for the fellas, please. Okay, Ankalaev by knockout on one book, and then I'm gonna go Ankalaev's decision slash KO on another book. He's minus 360 straight up. Double chance, Ankalaev by KO decision minus 300. Stupid me. Whatever. Let's go with Ankalaev knockout. All right. So what is left for the night? Ankalaev straight up as my lock of the night play, $500 at minus, or sorry, 5 units at minus 225,000 dollars. Obviously, $200 for a unit for your boy. Hail Mary parlay hinging on Ankalaev here, $50. Ankalaev by knockout plus 150. Ankalaev as part of the Rosas Jr. and Teofimo Lopez parlay to return plus 100. Yeah, just plus 104 on that. And then just added a little bit more on Ankalaev by knockout. I, I insane. Some fucking warrior shit from Jan Blachowicz right now. I am legit still speechless, guys. I apologize. First decision of the night, and of course, it goes Paddy Pimblett's way. Still up for the night, obviously hinging on a lock of the night victory here on Magomed Ankalaev. I think I am plus 3.35 units at the moment. Ankalaev would bring us to about just over plus 5.5 units, or just under 5.5 units, or would make us down minus, what is that? Minus 1.65 or 35, sorry. Oh, Hayden Tobin Singh live robbery, Sugar Sean, now Paddy. They have Paddy the first round, gave Paddy the first round. Yeah, that's wild. Deleted. This was worse than Sugar Sean robbery. He just won by split. DXJC saying UFC fixing fights with judges while the figurehead of the sport ingrains the saying you can't leave it in the hands of the judges into the culture to justify it. Big Mafia vibes. Crazy. Lonnie Lozano saying Jesus. Josh Poo saying I'm up like 7 units. Good shit. Jay Call saying when O'Malley and now Paddy win decisions like that, the UFC has some pull in the judging, possibly. Joe Young saying this is epic. It is. This guy's legit going to war. Nuts. I can't believe we lost that bet, guys. Again, I'm not one to, I don't like doing the robbery thing. Like, I'm going to dust this off, move on to the next, but insane. Josh Poof saying, I get people thinking Gordon won 29-28, but I'm confused about the robbery aspect. I don't know. Where's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Still 23 guys. Oh, Ian Scene. Ankalaev knockout would be amazing. Ankalaev knockout would be amazing. Come on, Ankalaev. Whew. Is it about time for the Ankalaev era, folks? I think so. Whew. Big fight here, guys. Big, big fight. Rogan shitting on uh Rogan shitting on soccer there. BZ saying that fight was so close you can't blame anyone for choosing other way. Time for Magomedov's hoot hoot hot looking ass to or hoot looking ass to take a turn nap. I hope not. Joshy Poo saying 5 on Uncle Ever Reserve. I got at minus 255. So, I wouldn't tie that to minus 350 here. Yeah. All right. Hopefully, Buffer leaving Blachowicz hanging is a sign of things to come. Blachowicz still has that Polish power. Got to be careful about it. But I just feel like Ankalaev has that discipline to stay safe. And again, notice one thing I like about Ankalaev, and see if you guys can notice this as well when you watch it. He always fights in the opposite stance of his opponent. So right now, Blachowicz, Orthodox, Ankalaev, Southpaw. If Blachowicz for like longer than 15 to 20 seconds switches stances and goes Southpaw, you'll see Blachowicz switch and go to Orthodox just to try to fuck with them. But I think that Blachowicz doesn't mind fighting Southpaws, right? I think he's fine with being Orthodox against a Southpaw. He'll work that lead leg kick to the body and to the leg a lot. Like he'll throw his right hand and follow it up with the left leg after that, kind of like tipsy turvying the momentum. He roasted the body of Dominic Reyes before he knocked him out. Similar stances, but a lot of that work came from the leg kicks. So it was like a round to a round and a half of leg kicks from Blachowicz to the body that bruised up Dominic Reyes. Very, very bad. Blachowicz did land a nice overhand left over the guard of Ankalaev at one point. A lot of tension here. Big power between both guys. Oh, two good shots there from Ankalaev. Backs up Blachowicz, but they're slowly inching back into the middle of the cage. Man, but right before COVID hit, Blachowicz was the main event of one of the last fight nights. Like, not the last fight night. I think the last one was Kevin Lee against Charles Oliveira. I could be off on that, but I think that's what it was. But like in February, Blachowicz main evented against Corey Anderson in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, and he was like a near plus 200 underdog. And now look at him, won the title, defended it against Izzy, lost it in his next fight, fighting for the vacant title again. But this is a tougher opponent. Looks like Ankalaev has a little bit of a mouse under his right eye already. Yeah, left hand of Blachowicz is landing. Ooh, big head kick from Ankalaev. Lands on the guard, but you could hear the impact. Ankalaev reaching a little too much for my liking. Both guys just trying to capitalize in these combination spots. Ankalaev attacking the body with some front kicks. Not too bad. I can't not see an owl every time I look at Ankalaev now, thanks to my guy DXJC. These guys are trading a lot of big shots, but nothing is like really hurting or significantly damaging the other fighter. Well, there again, Blachowicz, or sorry, Ankalaev has a small shiner under his right eye, but it's not like Blachowicz. They hurt him. That was close round, close round. I don't know. I could see that going either way. Whew. Still a little salty about the Gordon fight, but is what it is. My guy Juice Better in the chat right now saying he's absolutely ramming the bookies tonight. I pretty much have been doing pretty well as well outside of that Gordon robbery. Still up about close to 3-ish units or 4 units, I think. We could have had a ridiculously good um degenerate night as well, should Gordon have gotten his hand raised there. Ooh, Ankalaev almost caught him with the head kick there. Blachowicz throwing a lot of big shots now. He might be, if he starts opening up like this, that might be a disaster for him because Ankalaev is so good at countering guys and making them pay for shots that are too wild. Saw him do it against Kutalaba a couple times. Did it against Dalcha. Well, Dalcha actually was a front kick up the middle that knocked him out. Who's the other guy? There's another guy that he knocked out who was like going a little bit too wild. I'm seeing, ooh, right hand from Blachowicz. Good body kick from Ankalaev. Looks like Ankalaev is trying to slow Blachowicz down with these consistent leg kicks. He's getting him to bite a lot on that front kick up the middle now, and it seems like he might be trying to set up something behind it. Uh, DC kind of ragging on Ankalaev for not taking Blachowicz down, seeing what Glover was able to do. I slightly disagree. Like, yes, you can mix it in and just to make it something that the referee or the judges can score in your favor. But like Glover Teixeira has far superior jiu-jitsu than Ankalaev, in my opinion. I'm not sure if Ankalaev can get Blachowicz into the same positions that Glover was able to get him to. Like Glover is still like a high level jiu-jitsu guy, very, very heavy and dominant from on top. and knows how to transition very well from position to position. Ankalaev, more good at just holding guys down, not so much getting into like these super dominant positions. Come on, Ank. I wonder how many people left after the Paddy fight. Blachowicz is doing a decent job of getting out of the way of Ankalaev's shots. Blachowicz not doing too bad. 11 leg kicks landed from Blachowicz. Oh, nice counter from Ankalaev. Starting to feel himself. Another left down the middle. Let's get a body kick back in there. Oh, inside leg kick from Blachowicz seemed to hurt Ankalaev. Ankalaev sensing that the leg is hurt. If I was Ank, I would switch. Let's go. You're just as good from your other position now. You might as well put like you don't need to keep taking damage. Oh, his leg is really hurt. Now Ankalaev going for the takedown. Blachowicz hitting him a lot, showing some good takedown defense. Man, Blachowicz doing very well with those leg kicks. Very much hurt Ankalaev. Maybe we'll start to get the wrestling out of Ankalaev now. Yeah, Ankalaev switching now. Ankalaev to orthodox position now. I've seen him perform pretty well from this position in the past, and Blachowicz already landing a leg kick on the new lead leg of Ankalaev. Ankalaev finally lifting it up now and trying to make him pay. Ankalaev trying to counter now anytime Blachowicz crashes forward. There might be an injury on Ankalaev's right leg due to the leg kicks, obviously, but oh, gets deep in on the takedown attempt, and Blachowicz stuffs it. But Ankalaev still got him pushed up against the cage here. 8 seconds left in the round. Ooh, likely a Blachowicz round. Ankalaev was doing decent work, but that leg is compromised. His coach is ramming him. His coach is like absolutely disrespecting Blachowicz right now, saying you should be killing this guy right now. Why are you waiting? Why are you not fighting? Blachowicz is doing well though, man. We got to give him some credit. I hope we see like this is why I was leaning Ankalaev here. If there was going to be some striking resistance, he could go to the wrestling, and I feel like if he really commits to it here, he could possibly get the takedown. Oh man, big inside leg kick again from Blachowicz hurts Ankalaev. Ankalaev moving back. Blachowicz trying to attack the other lead leg now. He's running this off of just leg kicks. This is wild. Ankalaev can't even get into the back to his southpaw position because Blachowicz uncorks on a strike immediately or a kick. He has it forward now. but he's moving a lot side to side, a lot of lateral movement here. Ah, like this is what I was hoping from Ponzanibio early in the fight. As soon as his opponent puts that leg forward, you got to go. Ankalaev's gotta counter with big overhand from Ankalaev. Blachowicz rose with the well though. Ooh, nice body kick from Blachowicz. Nice jab from Ankalaev to return though. Takedown. Come on. Ooh, Ankalaev landed a nice left hook, missed on a big uppercut. Ankalaev needs to go. Blocks to a head kick from Blachowicz. Is that jab is money from Ankalaev, even from this orthodox position. Takedown would be nice. I know I got some on the KO line, but just getting this victory would be good enough for me. Ankalaev seems to be a little bit more like on the button now. Leg is still a little bit compromised. He's staying in the orthodox position. He's he's chipping at Blachowicz with that leg in the back. Rear kick. Ah, two big calf kicks from Blachowicz on the other lead leg now. We're about to get a TKO via leg kicks, it seems like. Ankalaev's got to throw now. Anytime he throws a kick, you got to just throw. Go for a takedown. Push him up against the cage. Oh, goes for a takedown. Blachowicz gets the double underhooks, but they're up against the cage. Wow, Blachowicz is trying to kick his calf from the clinch position. Ankalaev got the the over under up against the cage here, slowly chipping away at Blachowicz. Takedown would be nice though. Ankalaev keeps digging for that double leg, but Blachowicz doing a good job in terms of getting his underhooks in place, jacking him back up. Ankalaev doing his best to stay close, but Blachowicz gets some space now. He's gonna throw. He threw a kick, but it's checked. Man, anytime they're at distance right now, I'm just feeling it because Ankalaev could get touched. Like, more cumulative damage is probably Blachowicz by him just chipping away, but, like, the visuals of Uncle or Blachowicz landing those leg kicks, not a good look. Gotta pause in the action here with 45 seconds left in the 3rd round due to a shot to the groin in the clinch from Ankalaev to Blachowicz. Whew. As soon as they get back to action, Blachowicz throws that inside leg kick once again. Ankalaev has him pushed up against the cage again. 6 of 6 takedown defense from Blachowicz so far. Impressive. More than I expected, if I'm being honest. Ankalaev deep on a single leg and gets it. With 9 seconds left, though, throw big shots now. Just try to. All right. Ankalaev ends on top. Doesn't land enough on top. I'm hoping. I think they likely gave that round to Blachowicz. Even all he did was land the takedowns. His coach is like he's zero in wrestling, talking about wrestling. This guy's coach is in it. It's probably 2-1, maybe 3-0 Blachowicz if you guys gave him round one, but I really didn't think it would be leg kicks that become the end of Ankalaev, but he still got 2 more rounds. His legs are fucked. Ankalaev pushing the pace right from the jump. Ankalaev knockout would be crisp. Oh, gets in on a takedown. Blachowicz stuffs it. Ankalaev pushes him up against the cage, trying to dig the double underhooks. He's staying busy though, throwing punches and kneeing and remaining active while digging and pummeling. Blachowicz keeps trying to circle up, but Magomed doing a great job of corralling him up against the cage. This is good. Like I like at this range, Blachowicz can't do too much more damage to the lower legs of Ankalaev, which is where it seems he's the most damaged. Ankalaev, minute and a half into the round, is pretty much just held Blachowicz here and landed good chipping shots this entire time. A takedown would be nice. Takedown would be nice. Blachowicz finally gets out in space. Deep double leg from Ankalaev lands it in full guard. He's got to mind his P's and Q's here. Blachowicz, solid jiu-jitsu player. I would feel much better if Ankalaev is able to pass. I suspect Blachowicz is going to throw up a submission or two. He's trying to tie up the arms of Ankalaev to potentially set up a triangle, but Ankalaev doing a good job of staying busy and landing body shots, bringing them back up to the head, body head. I would love to see I'd love to see a guard pass though. Oh, looks like he's trying to pass. He's got half guarded, but Blachowicz has worked himself to the cage. Ooh, Ankalaev, very good. Has the back now. Oh, it looks like he might be going for a submission. He's got the back with one hook in. It looks like Blachowicz might be slowing down. Blachowicz trying to work back to his feet. Ankalaev doing a good job in terms of holding him. Ooh, Blachowicz throws a big elbow backwards, but doesn't get the brunt of it to hit. Whew. Ooh, Blachowicz drags. Ankalaev drags Blachowicz back into full guard. Has Blachowicz's head pinned up against the fence. He's in. It looks like Blachowicz has butterfly guard right now. It looks like he's just trying to get a triangle going. Nope. Ankalaev passes, gets into half guard. Throw, throw, just throw. This is a great position. I'm biased. I want him to win by KO, but I'd be happy with the submission. Any win would be fine. Blachowicz turning that he might eventually be able to kick off the cage here. There's about 45 seconds left in round four. Nice body shot from Ankalaev. 36 seconds left. Nice elbow from Ankalaev. Pin down the arm with your knee and let go. 20 seconds left. Ankalaev still working from that half guard position, pinning Blachowicz up against the fence. Oh, Ankalaev posturing up now, throwing big shots. Ankalaev just standing over him now and just keeping him busy with some leg kicks. End of round. So I don't know if he needs a finish. That's my one concern. Round one was close. Round two was Blachowicz. Round three, I thought Ankalaev was doing more accumulative damage, but those leg kicks of Blachowicz likely swayed the judges more so to Blachowicz's side. So his coach is like tearing into him right now, just saying Blachowicz has got nothing for you. I gotta say, Ankalaev looks a little bit more well for the wear than I thought. This is either 3-1 Blachowicz or 2-2. I think I'm being optimistic with a 3-1 Ankalaev, but there is a world. Again, let's see. Paul Fontaine has a 2-2 going into round five. John Morgan has a 2-2 going into round five. A lot of people have it even. Ankalaev gets him down in a weird scramble, ends up in kind of half guard. Jan is trying to attack with like a triangle or something. Ankalaev trying to sit down on him. Don't get caught in the triangle, dude. Stay on top of him. Stay on top. No, don't get into the triangle. Oh, oh, okay. Phew. Ankalaev is settled into full guard. Blachowicz looks deflated. Ankalaev was doing solid damage from on top when he was able to get that like half guard up against the fence, posturing up and throwing big shots. I'm kind of hoping that he can pass that guard once again. Come on. Guard is open. And the guard is closed again. Um, Ankalaev possibly passing. Blachowicz kind of giving up his back, looking to maybe get like a Kimura. He's pushing on Ankalaev's hand, which is trying to push Blachowicz's knee out of the way so that he can settle into half guard. Now Blachowicz trying to go with the Kimura, gives up on it. Ankalaev doing a good job of disrupting the foundation that Blachowicz is trying to build either with his hand or his knees. Ankalaev in half guard, kind of like quarter mount. Ooh, Ankalaev's got the hand trapped on the opposite side. If Ankalaev can let go with if he has his wrist kind of being controlled by Blachowicz now, if Ankalaev lets go on big strikes now with his left hand, he can rally and get some big shots off. Come on. Blachowicz landing some decent elbows from bottom, but Ankalaev not throwing enough. He has he has his right arm around the back of Blachowicz, controlling the right arm of Blachowicz and letting some strikes go with his left hand, but just not throwing enough. Like he's throwing, but they're just one stop, 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 one stop. Like, ooh, nice elbow. Come on. Oh, nice elbow. Keep going. Go, 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 go. I think, oh, it looked like Blachowicz was hurt. Come on, Uncle Ive. Just let it go. Let it go. Yes. Go, go, go. A minute 30 left. Blachowicz got his arm free. Uncle Ive looks like he's trying to set up an arm triangle choke, but it's on the other side. But okay, he gets his head back in. He's settling into half guard here. Blachowicz having his right arm back is very safe for him here. Ooh, big elbow from Ankalaev from on top. Another one. I would like a finish. I don't want no judges fuckery. 157 to 77 significant or total strikes in favor of Ankalaev. Pin the arm down and just let go. Come on, Mago. Yeah, shout out to Magomed still working. And I said this, right? I said this in the second or third round. I'm like, if there was going to be any issues in the striking realm, Ankalaev had the grappling advantage to get this fight to the ground. Come on, posture up and get some strikes off. 13 seconds to go. Oh, big elbow. If he just mustered up a couple. Is that 10-8 round? Like he got him down almost immediately and pummeled him the entire time. Don't fuck me on this decision. Whew. My guy, Big Marcel has 49, 46, or 48, 47. Uncle Ive. What do you guys think? We do enough? Give me this Uncle Ive decision, please. Crazy. All right, let's see. Come on, my guy. Oh my god, split. It's a split. Are you kidding me? There's a 10-8. Sal. It's a draw? A draw. A draw. I am a draw. 47, 47. What is happening right now? We get the push. I guess they're doing a rematch. Or does Sal Diamato with 47, 47? I feel like I was about to bust, and how I need to see the scorecards. I'm still stunned. I am stunned. Wow, Blachowicz saying he sure lost that. Blachowicz talking to share right now. Guys, I'm stunned. I'm sorry. I'm like I'm trying to Ankle. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to fight for this promotion again because I don't know what this happened. Wow. All right, here are the scorecards. Here are the scorecards. So three rounds one, two, and three on two judges' scorecards for Blachowicz. Blachowicz won round one on all three judges' scorecards. Round three, Derek clearly scored for Ankalaev. So s- I'm still stunned here, guys. I apologize. 48-46. Oh, sorry. Okay, Derek Cleary and Saudi Amata both gave Ankalaev 10-8 round five, which is correct. I thought it was round one that Ankalaev should have won, but it was a close one. I I'm again I'm astonished right now. The funny thing is, like, I think I don't know. This is crazy. Let's see what the live chart is saying here. Jewish better said, "Relax, brother. You got this." You never know nowadays, man. Josh Booth saying, "Thanks for the content, always, brother." But you can never call some of these decisions. I'll say this: maybe minus 255 on Kalive, not as deserving considering how close the fight ended up playing. Ankalaev outstruck Jan Blachowicz 23-17 significant strikes in round one. All three judges scored that round for Blachowicz. Round two obviously won for Blachowicz. He outstruck him 25-12. 18-16 for Ankalaev in round three. Round 4-5 sweep for Ankalaev. Josh Boo saying it's clear 48, 47, 49, 46 Ankalaev. Holy shit, wow. Push is better than a loss. That is true, but it still feels incomplete. He's saying Saudi Amaro strikes again. His, like, if you were to give Blachowicz the first round, which a lot of people thought were close, I think he might have had the right card. I gotta watch it back. Starub saying fuck UFC. Juice Better saying, man, I think Mago is the right side. Those leg kicks are just deadly. You think we could see kind of near employees similar stuff to Sean? I'm not even thinking about next week's card yet, bro. I am not. Starub saying judges in particular. Yeah, I saw him signal to Magomed when they announced his name. He knows he lost. Even screw with decisions. Josh Pu saying, dude, be happy you didn't lose $700. True, but again, still bummed. Could have easily been a hack job. Brian Wong saying, I feel the last two fights ruined what would have been a great night, not just for us, but for fans. Yeah. If we got those decisions, I would be probably shirtless right now, drunk as fuck, pounding shots right now. DXJC saying, my boy said he was looking at props to bet before the fight on FanDuel and they had the draw prop locked. Someone call the investigators looking at Cross and tell them we've got a whole batch of judges that need looking into as well. Yeah. Aiden Tobin saying Ankalaev wants to leave the UFC. Great job. Yeah. Lover doesn't get a shot now, and both these guys lose. Josh Boo saying 3 was a pivotal round. I honestly thought it was round one. That was they're still talking about it while with the graphics of the next events up. MMA decisions is completely shut down now. Whew. Insane. I again, I don't know what to say. DXJC saying if someone wanted to give Jan a 10-8 round, I could say it being a draw. No, so the way that they're saying is rounds 1 through 3, judges scored for Blachowicz. One judge gave round 3 to Ankalaev, and then two judges gave Ankalaev 10-8s in round 3. Joshua Booth saying 1 and 3. I'd have to watch those back. Marquez, Matthews, Rosa Canyon. You guys are crazy. I'm not even thinking about that. Aiden saying just stop the light heavyweight till Yuri comes back. That's going to be waiting too long. Joshua Booth saying the books have gone super sharp. Got to be 2 or 3 weeks ahead. True, but not when you got content and all that to put out. I don't know what the fuck Glover going to do. Dude was supposed to fight the winner. Well, maybe he fights Uncle Live now for the winner, especially with Blachowicz kind of just saying that he deserved it. You know what? I'm gonna for anybody that's still around, I'm gonna watch back. I'm gonna watch back the rounds 1 and 3. Let's fucking break it down. Let me put it up on this screen here. Shout out to anybody that's going to stick around for this, but I am going to watch rounds 1 and 3 again very closely and see. Sorry, let me just tweet it. Might as well be some good content, right? All right. All right. Let's go round one. Leg kick from Blachowicz on the outside of the leg. Inside leg kick again from Blachowicz. Another leg kick from Blachowicz. 4 minutes in, or sorry, 4 minutes in, 45 seconds in. Decent work from Blachowicz. Good leg kick up the middle, or sorry, body kick. Front kick to the body. Another jab to the body for Ankalaev. That's two there. Blachowicz landing another inside leg kick. Did eat a shot from Ankalaev to the face, though. What was that? A body kick? Another inside leg kick from Blachowicz. Answered with a front kick to the body from Ankalaev. Blachowicz lands it right, but Ankalaev catches him with a straight down the middle. Pretty even round so far. I guess you can kind of lean Blachowicz given the significance of those leg kicks. Overhand left from Blachowicz lands, which backs Ankalaev up ever so slightly. Ankalaev attacks the leg and gets countered right away with Blachowicz with his own leg kick. Nice jab. Nice 1-2 from Ankalaev. Probably the most damaging strikes to the face so far, halfway through the first round. Decent another jab from Ankalaev. Another inside leg kick from Blachowicz. Blachowicz throws an overhand right, but gets countered by the lead hand counter of Ankalaev, but Ankalaev misses, so Blachowicz lands that one. Nice body kick from Blachowicz, but Ankalaev has landed some decent shots. Nice jab to the body, another jab up top. I did remember saying at the ending of round one that Ankalaev did have a little bit of a shiner under his right eye. Oh, nice head kick, but blocked by Blachowicz. Good jab from Ankalaev, but he falls short on the straight that followed it. Another nice jab from Blachowicz. Decent body kick from Blachowicz. 1 minute left. Nice lead hook and overhand from Ankalaev and a kick to the body. Another kick to the body. Another left or right, two rights from Ankalaev. I think he's out ahead just ever so slightly now. Blachowicz throws a shot to the body. A shot from him there. Another front kick to the body from Ankalaev. Another body kick from Ankalaev. Inside leg kick from Blachowicz gets hit in the return by Ankalaev to the body. It's it was a close round. That is a close round. That was a close round. It's not obvious for either guy. I do think that some of the flurries and punches to the head that Ankalaev were landing probably more damaging. And maybe again, maybe not. Like we saw how the leg kicks of Blachowicz really start to translate in the second round. That's an even round. Obviously, we know round two is Blachowicz's. That's when he really cripples Ankalaev with the leg kicks. Let me see what the live chat is saying here. Uh, TXGC saying that makes no sense. 145 Magomedov, 2-3 Yan with those one with one of those being a 10-8 is really the only logical thing I could see you getting it to a draw. One number five round five was a 10-8 for Ankalaev. He definitely so rounds four and five definitely Magomedov, and round five should have been a 10-8. Also, that one judge that did not give Ankalaev a 10-8 in round five needs to be fired. Like that is a 10-8. He got him down almost immediately. Mike Bell. So if he gave that 10-8 to Ankalaev, he would have had a draw as one. It still would have been a draw, even with Derek Cleary scoring round three for Ankalaev. I'm just looking at MMA decisions right now for 244 scorecards. 48 46, 22% for Ankalaev, 48 47, 21% for Ankalaev, 21% draw. All right, let's get so again, round one, toss up. Let's see round two. Let us see round two. I'm again. I apologize, guys. I'm just still a little bit shocked about what the fuck transpired today. Like, what the hell? I want to see how much that parlay of Rosas Jr. and um, Teofimo Lopez paid out. It played out at plus 104. Weird. It shouldn't have paid out that. I'll take it. Actually, hold on. Let me see here. Uh, 032, 032, 032, 032. Give me 1 second here, fellas. Weird. All right, let's watch round three now. Sorry, let me get into the live chat again before we get into round three. It looks like my stream has paused anyway, but let me just hit the refresh there. Let me quickly see what the comment section is saying, and then we'll get into round three. So again, round one, kind of a toss up. I leaned Magomed there, but there were enough scorecards for the other side as well. And did they end it? Well, I can't go back to watch it now. Ain't that great? Thanks, UFC. All right, I can't watch back round three. Fuck it. All right, let's see what the live chat is saying here. Maybe we can get some discourse going here. Josh Booth saying, "You're right, man. Priya, don't do any content. Thanks again for your hard work. I'm a fan. Appreciate it, my friend." Hey, man, saying, "Lost on Gordon and Ankalaev tonight. These judges, man. Well, you should have gotten push on Ankalaev, but yeah, I think we got robbed on Gordon." Aiden said, "Ankalaev said, "I'm not sure I'm going to fight for this organization again. How do you not have a winner?" Again, I think he is just obviously in the moment. He'll obviously fight for the title next. Don't panic, ours saying they need open scoring. It's the only way to fix this issue. These judges are destroying everything. I seriously agree about that. DXJC saying open scoring doesn't fix corrupt judges. New judges fix corrupt judges. I don't think there's enough crop of judges. Like there's still going to be issues. There's still going to be issues no matter what. But I'm with Don't Panic Artists here in terms of like the open scoring. That gives the fighter the right and the ability to go out there and get a finish if they, if they don't have open scoring and they think they're up 2-0, they think they can cruise in this last round. Not just cruise, but like that they don't have to go out there and get a finish, then they go to the judges' scorecards and they get fucked. At least they have the ability to take charge and try to go for a finish and get and make that last round worth it. Don't panic saying, of course, there's less corruption going on when you can see the BS happening right there and then. DHGC saying, what will you do about it to stop the corruption by seeing it in real time? Again, you have control is what open scoring gives you. Don't panic saying also gives the fighter a heads up to know if they need to go for a finish or not. A lot of fighters bank on not finishing because they feel like they don't need to. Yes. DXJC saying all it does is ruin the entertainment value of fights by killing the suspense at the end if it goes to the scorecards. I've heard that reasoning as well. I'm not really for that reasoning. You're talking about fighters' careers at the end of the day, right? You're talking about whether they get their full paycheck or half their paycheck, at least in terms of fighting with the UFC. This is legacy shit. Like, with soccer, fucking if you're down 1-0, like where's the suspense there? Like, oh, we just gotta hold on for 10 more minutes. It's the same thing with fights. Just gotta hold on for 5 more minutes and we know we've won the fight. Or does the other fighter go out there and create some chaos to potentially finish you? Like it works both ways. People want to say also, I've heard the reasoning that more fighters are just gonna cruise. It's on the other fighter to ensure that they don't cruise. If they're at a grappling disadvantage and they just get out grappled in the third round, they were likely going to get out grappled anyway. That doesn't change anything. Ethan's saying 2 decisions all night and they were both bad. Not a good night. Again, I still came out with profit tonight, which I'm happy about, but I think it's about over 3 units of profit still. Yeah, just under 3.5 units of profit. We get a push on the Ankalaev bet there, but Jane said last 2 decisions kill my vibe big time. Would have made a great AMT on, yeah, great amount on Gordon and Ankalaev. Me too. Like I'm talking shirtless, chugging beers, taking shots if we got the bounces in those Gordon and Ankalaev spots. DXGC saying, damn, were those last two really the only decisions on the whole card? They were. They were. And I got fucked on both of them. Okay, maybe not so much the Ankalaev one. I'll leave that one up because again, rounds 1 and again, I round 3. From what I remember, the reason you could possibly score that for Blachowicz is because the leg kicks were more damaging and probably looked worse to the judges than the accumulative damage that Ankalaev was doing throughout round 3. And then round 1, close round. Again, I just watched it for you guys. Close round. I could see how you could see that score or that round for Blachowicz. But rounds 4 and 5, they got right, except that one judge that had it a 10-9 for Ankalaev. That was a 10-8 round 5. All right, I don't want to get into a war here with guys just going at each other. Let's just move on about that. Jaden's saying, yeah, same. Wow. Great night overall. Honestly, can't complain. Plenty of action early on. Yes, sir. Aiden saying Ankalaev legit could have had a stoppage. I agree. If he let it go a little bit more, maybe. Sarb saying ruined my day. Josh Poo saying Bell was the retard. Yeah, you got to give it 10-8. Skeeper in the chat saying I'm still confused with everything. How's your night going, man? Pretty well. It would have been a phenomenal night should Jared Gordon gotten that win, which I think he deserves, and a lot of people think he deserved. And then obviously a push on the Ankalaev play, which would have been a solid cash as well. But it's really that Gordon decision that grinds my gears the most. Jaden saying I got Gordon round 3 at plus 3,400. That would have been sick. It would have been nice. Josh Boo saying, bro, you were probably by 3 units, still stewing in it. Stop stewing in it. I don't know, man. It's just like I think it's more so because the degenerate plays, my lottery tickets, my scratch cards for the card for the event, like they should have cashed. I should have been an extra probably $15,000 richer right now, is what I'm saying. That's how much those parlays would have cashed me, at least 15 G's. JL is saying, honestly, a draw, not bad. True. Sometimes you get bad decisions your way. You know that. Yeah, I can't remember the last bad one I got, but again, you're right. JL was saying 1-3, Jan 4, 10-9, and a 10-8 in round 5 for Blachowicz. Or sorry, for Ankalaev, yes. JL was saying thoughts on the Paddy winning. I thought he lost. I really thought he lost. Detective Allen saying had one of my lotto parlays crash with Paddy, second one crashed with Ank, both for 7 leggers. Same thing happened with me, my man. Same thing happened with me. Skipper saying I agree with you there on both. But decisions will bounce back, my friend. Yes. Don't panic, guys. Saying Locke, hope you had a profitable night regardless of those last 2 decisions. The positive in all of this is at least the Magomedov got pushed compared to them somehow giving it to Yan. That is correct. That is correct. We do, like I said, just under 3.5 units of official profit. I'm happy with. It's just getting snatched that 15 G's I would have won if Gordon and Ankalaev got the wins there. Again, even if Ankalaev pushed, but Gordon got the win, would have been fucking off to the strip club tonight. Jo saying Bellator was worse. Bellator wasn't bad. I think I just over a unit of profit on Bellator, small profit on LFA. So all in all, a winning weekend. We cash on all 3, but still. Appreciate you stopping by. Don't panic, ours. Have a good Sunday, my friend. Bob C saying makes the hullabaloo about O'Malley seem like nothing. Weird night. Ank and Gordon hurt my pocket. Yes. JL saying people saying robbery, even though round 2 and 3 were clear. Yan and 1 was close. Again, I wouldn't say. At worst, it should have been a draw. At worst. I don't see how you score that fight for Blachowicz. With him winnings 1, 2, and 3, round 5 is a guaranteed 10-8. Round 5 is a guaranteed 10-8. I don't care what you say about it. Let's see if UFC Stats has updated it yet. 11.5 minutes of control time for Magomed Ankalaev. 4 minutes and 50 seconds of control time in round 5. He got that takedown immediately. Sorry, it wasn't even a takedown. It was that weird stumble and scramble where Ankalaev ended up on top of him. They didn't even credit him for a takedown there. He controlled him for 4.5 minutes in round 4. Nuts. Let's see the statistics for the Gordon and Pimblett fight. 6.5 minutes of control time for Gordon. 3 of 6 on takedowns. 3.5 minutes of control time, or sorry, almost 4 minutes control time in round 3 alone. Round 2, 2 minutes control time for Gordon. Lands 39 total strikes, 24 significant strikes. Dead even strikes landed in round 3. Ugh, crazy. JL saying I'm tired of people saying Robbie. I agree with that. Again, at worst it should have been. I would say the Gordon fight was more of a robbery, but again, even that, like I'm not that guy. You guys know me. You guys have been following me for a while. I don't like screaming robbery. I don't, and I'm not going to do that here. Even in the tweet that I put out, where I said MMA decisions is crashing. Let's see here. Sorry, 1 second. I lost it. Oh, here it was. Yeah. At MMA decisions crashing right now from everyone trying to see how much of a robbery that may have been. I said may, not was, may, but still. JL saying Dana is saying Paddy clearly won first two. Yeah, okay. Shut up. Of course he does. Shut up wasn't for you, JL. It was obviously for Dana there. Detective Allen saying if Paddy doesn't significantly improve his striking defense, he'll be KO'd soon. I agree. Richard saying being inbred is the best place for MMA. Russia. Control does not win fights though. Look at Caleb. That is true, but like that wasn't. I get what you mean, and I do agree that I think Pacheco likely deserved the victory in that fight. But like Ankalaev wasn't sustaining any damage as controlling them. Gordon wasn't sustaining a whole lot of damage. Like he was staying active enough with his strikes as well. Like he was doing a cumulative damage, in my opinion. Whereas Paddy was just landing a shot every now and then, and a lot of his shots were landing on the guard of Gordon, not really even doing much work there. JO saying, man, if Jan did not stumble a 10-9 for Ank, we would have a new champ. Yeah, that is true. But I think Ankalaev likely would have gotten him down soon thereafter anyway. I mean, MMA decisions thought Jan won when it was close. That is true. It was a close fight. Man, I'm a little bit stunned right now. I'm again so close to such a big fucking night. We still end up cashing plus 3.35 units on the night. It just felt so like everything was going so great the entire event. You know, even thinking that I was about to rip up my Santiago Ponzanibio ticket, he comes back and gets that third round knockout win. Good win from there. And then Gordon, weird decision. Ankalaev, weird decision. Is what it is. Bob C is saying, look, I lost a shit ton on both fights, but if Ankalaev had come out in round one with the piss and vinegar of 4 and 5, no issues or discussion. I agree with that. That round one was close. He played a little bit too much, man. It like again, it could have gone either way. Very close first round. And then he gets his legs chopped up. But hey, let's get as much as we want to shit on him for that. Credit to him for realizing in rounds 4 and 5 that he can make those changes even with compromised legs. Right? Blachowicz kicked his legs off in those second and third rounds. JL is saying who is next for the bout. I think they end up depend. Well, I guess Yuri's going to be out for a very long time. So I think you do Glover versus Ankalaev. Blachowicz pretty much admitted that he thought he lost that fight. Ankalaev versus Glover seems to be the next fight then. DSJC saying put the bell up for Hill versus Smith. Oh God, don't even. Clint's probably gonna laugh his ass off at me now because all week I've been saying, "Hey, look, Ankalaev about to get his belt before Jamal Hill." The Ankalaev era has begun. Detective Allen saying, "But real talk, are we gonna fix this judging stuff? MMA too volatile now." It's honestly like it's gonna happen. It's unfortunate that it happened in the two biggest fights here. Wait, what? DXJC saying Glover versus Hill? What do you mean? Oh, sorry, Detective Allen saying. Wait, they announced Glover versus Jamal Hill? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. No way. Breaking. Dana White announced Glover Teixeira versus Jamal Hill for the vacant light heavyweight title next month at UFC 283 in Brazil. What? What? Wow. Well, that's the date that Glover wanted to fight. Wow. 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 What is happening this last hour and a half, guys? What the fuck? What is happening? Okay, so like I get it for Glover because Glover had said first of all, it's crazy to me that they even made the fight that quickly. We're talking not even an hour removed from the main event completing. They've already announced the title being up for grabs next. Like, did they call Jamal Hill right away and say, "Hey, if this happens, get ready for January. Get ready for the title." Jamal Hill was scheduled to fight in March against Anthony Smith. And again, when this whole debacle first started, let me just flex on him real quick. show the gains your boy been making over the last couple weeks. But yeah, Glover. So when Yuri pulled out, the original plan that the UFC wanted to do was Glover versus Ankalaev for the main event tonight. But Glover said he needed more time to change up his preparation based on the um different stylistic matchup that he was going with. And he said, "Can you guys give me another month? Let me fight in January. Let me fight Ankalaev in January in Brazil." And now, based on this situation, I think they're just like, oh no, you know what? Let's get the next guy that's ready to go, Jamal Hill. Wow, Clint is gonna. This is hilarious. If for anybody that's been following me and Clint on our Deadlock podcast, or even just our friendship on the timelines, you guys know that I have a love for Ankalaev. He has a love for Jamal Hill, and I was rubbing it in his face this whole week, saying Ankalaev is going to be the champion. Ha ha. You know, maybe we'll fight Jamal Hill after he has to whoop on Anthony Smith in March. But now the tables have turned. Jamal Hill likely could be champion in January. Now, don't get it twisted, folks. You give me Glover Teixeira plus 300, plus 250, taking a little bit of a shot. Yeah, I mean, the only guy that Jamal Hill struggled with in the grappling was obviously Paul Craig. Okay, I get it. Glover Teixeira, no Paul Craig off of his back, but he has strong enough wrestling to potentially get this fight to the ground. What just happened? like like as soon from the Gordon fight finishing to this moment, stunned. Like guys. Uh, DXJC saying fake sport they needed a main event. How convenient. Well, they had um Ankalaev. Oh, sorry, they had fucking Ankalaev. That's all I can think about if you guys can't tell. Moreno and Figgy booked for that card. I think maybe if whoever won it tonight, if they won cleanly enough and quickly enough, they probably would have turned around and said, "Hey, okay, now you go fight Glover in January in Brazil." Maybe that's how they had to line it up, and they had Jamal Hill as well. I get they probably called Jamal Hill as soon as that decision was read. I would love to hear Jamal Hill's side of the story here. Bob C saying too many edibles. Love you all, but I need some peanut butter or something. Enjoy, my friend. Greg T in the chat saying won great money tonight using yours and Cody's picks props. Thanks for all you do. Appreciate it, my friend. I wish I felt as good as you right now, though. Hill might win the belt if it stays standing. It's possible. Imagine Hill wins. He should. He's going to be a big favorite. He is going to be a big favorite. Josh Boo saying it would be crazy to see Teixeira's vet savvy against Hill. You got to be worried about the durability, obviously, of Glover Teixeira, but got to believe he crushes Jamal Hill on the mat if this fight gets there. JL saying honestly, right choice. So let's say Hill wins. Who would he fight? Probably fights Ankalaev. Yuri's going to be out for a while from what people are saying. Rexley in the chat saying I would have went to the strip club with you if Ankalaev won. At least you got a push there. Gordon would have been great. JL saying Paddy's saying he is not a hype train annoyed me. Yeah, that was dumb. DXJC saying you can't possibly bet Hill as a big favorite. I agree. Fight doesn't go to decision would obviously be like minus 800 or some shit in that fight. JL saying Paddy's going to get knocked out soon enough. That is true. DXJC saying Deanna and Glover are just two dudes that don't lose as underdogs. Seems like it. JL saying, man, this could be the year of Hill. Wow. Take it while the iron is hot. Oh, I'm again, guys, I'm crazily mystified by today's happenings. We do have a UFC event next week. Since you guys have held on for me with me for this long, and I am starting to feel it. I will quickly go over my pre-tape leans for next week's UFC card for you guys, just to give you guys a little bit of reward for sticking with your boy for this long. Let me share my screen. I'll give you guys my pre-tape leans for the card next week, which is Sean Strickland versus Jared Cannonier. All right, let's go from the top to the bottom here. All right, Shavkat Rakhmonov minus 350 against Jeff Neal plus 290. I'm going to be staying away from that fight. You know, if you push that number of Jeff Neal to like plus 400, I would consider it. Cody Brundage, wow, plus 225 against Michal Oleksiejczuk, even got up to plus 230. So in Michal's last fight, he lost to Cody Brundage's training partner. Was it the last fight? Yeah, Oleksiejczuk was supposed to fight to Derive. That fight fell through. When did he fight? Oh, he fought Dustin Jacoby, in March. And then Michal Oleksiejczuk went out there and starched Sam Alvey back in August. But yeah, Dustin Jacoby, training partner of Cody Brundage. So they've already prepared for Oleksiejczuk in the past. And you have a grappler now in Brundage, and that has been the kryptonite of Michal Oleksiejczuk in the past. And you're getting a damn good number up to plus 230. That might be a damn good bet, guys. That might be dog of the night next week, pre-tape at least. Michal would torch Cody Brundage of the feet, of course, but Brundage has good enough wrestling to get that fight to the ground and expose Michal in his weakest part of his game. Sheehan Vlismus minus 190 against Corey McKenna. I like that. Amir Albazi. He's super chalk here against Alessandro Costa. I don't remember much about Costa. I know he was on the Contender Series, but I think he was in week 1, which I didn't actually tape. I started in week 2 of Contender Series, so kind of blind right now on Costa. Albazi I'm very high on, though. Cannonier and Strickland minus pretty much a pick 'em here. Interesting. I'm personally leaning Sean Strickland. We'll have to run the tape there. I think a lot of people are going to look to fade him because he got knocked out by Alex Pereira last time around. But Jared Cannonier, big hitter in his own right, not as technically sound as Alex Pereira, though. So Sean Strickland might be able to roll with those shots and stay safe. And if he does, he will likely pick apart Jared Cannonier here. Arman Sarukian minus 170 against Damir Ismagulov. I lean Ismagulov as the dog. I think he's the better striker. And I think his grappling, defensively speaking, should be good enough to kind of ward off Arman Sarukian here. Julian Rosa minus 180 against Alex Caceres. I think that would be a bit of a trap. No real confidence in terms of betting either side there. Bobby Green plus 135 against Drew Dober. Might be a good dog spot on Bobby Green there. Deron Wynn versus Julian Marquez. Wow, what a fight. Probably lean Marquez there, but I just don't like paying chalk on a guy like that. Mahashate getting back into the cage here, plus 100 against Rafa Garcia. Might be a spot to finally fade the Mahashate side. He's been getting a lot of love because he goes out there and just deads people. But Rafa Garcia, tough guy to put away. Jake Matthews, look at this, guys. What have you done for me lately? Fully on display here. Jake Matthews, minus 240 against Matt Semmelsberger. He was plus what? Plus 140, plus 150 against Andre Fialho last time around. He goes out there and reminds you guys that he's a good fighter. Now you guys want to jump onto his train? This fight with Semmelsberger could be closer, but I do think that Jake Matthews probably the side in that fight. I just don't know if I'd pay that type of chalk on him. Also crazy that Derive was a dog to Oleksiejczuk. I know he hasn't looked great, but he would have fucking smashed him through the mat there. I wish that fight stayed together. Saeed Joachim Kakramanov plus 100 might be a lean for me there. I'm very, very much like that guy's style. David Dvorak plus 200 against Manal Cap. I think that line is a little bit too wide. Dvorak was a promising prospect before he ran into Matthias Nicolau last time around. Does he deserve to be plus 200, though? I think that line's a little bit wide. And then we got Sergey Morozov minus 225 against Journey Newson. Newson, decent all-around fighter. Morozov, if he can't Get Newson out of there early. Maybe he screws up. I don't know. I guess I'll lean Morozov there. Also CFFC and Fury FC next week. I'll be covering those over on the Patreon for the regional MMA tier. So if anybody wants some more regional content, you can find them on the Patreon. I will be doing main event breakdowns that I'll release to the public for those regional shows. So keep your eye out for that. Called a plus 375 underdog in this on LFA on Friday. Hopefully we can replicate that. All right, let's quickly say or see what this live chat is saying, and then I'm going to wrap this thing up. And JL is saying, I mean, Hill versus Glover is better than Figgy versus Moreno 4. What are you talking about? I watched Figgy Moreno 17. Those guys always put on a show. That's a great show. Josh Boo saying, I told you my 4 bets for next week. Say them again. I'd love to hear it. I don't want to scroll back up to see it. DXJC saying, no bullshit. This final card of the year might be more stacked than these last two. I don't know about that. Like, from a hardcore perspective, sure, there's a lot of good fights on it. Actually, you know what? Looking through it, you got Shavkat, you got Cannonier Strickland, Saruki, and Ismagulov. That's really about it, actually. I don't know. These pay-per-views had some star power. Orlando card was pretty dope as well. Joshy Poo is saying all about Oleg Shajak's takedown defense. I don't know if he has it there. JL saying, man, get Paddy and Ank and Yan on the MMA hour. That'd be hilarious. DXJC is saying UFC really been all killer, no filler this December. True. Hey, let's go Strickland too clean to not piece him up for 5 rounds. Yes, sir. That's where I lean. JL saying Dana pissed right now. Juice Better Man, tonight was a good night of fights. I filmed Mahashate fight early and can't be too confident in Rafa, but I like it, especially if he grapples. Mahashate so young, though he could be getting good fast. But again, people might be just jumping on him because he's going out there and starching these guys real quickly. We saw it with Eric Silva today. If you're not able to finish him early, what are you going to look like deeper? And we saw or seen, Rafa Garcia have to dig deep late against guys in the past, and he's come through. Could do the same thing against Mahashate. Just not enough tape and legit data out there, but you're getting a decent enough line on Rafa Garcia that you don't need to make a big case for him to take it. DXJC saying Summelsberger is not a good fighter. Matthews should handle him. Summelsberger is not that bad. It's like his explosiveness and his power, which could potentially give Matthews some issues here, but Matthews, better overall fighter. I just don't know if minus 240 is the spot. JL saying low key hype for Hill versus Glover. It is a fun fight. It is a fun fight. Juice Bear saying tonight has me hyped. Can't wait for next week. I'd be just as hyped as you if I got that Jared Gordon bet. Josh Apu, Marquez over Duran win. I agree with that. Rosa over Caceres. I like that, but Caceres is always slimy. Matthews like that. Cannonier, I don't. I'm on the Strickland. Will likely be on the Strickland side there. JL saying Rose versus Marab. Who's Rose? JL Sadiq versus Zombie in Korea. That'll be good. JL saying where he shocked Hill, lost, and got wrecked in round 1. I was not. I did not know what to expect, but I did know that Drickus beating his ass was definitely on the table. Just better saying yes. That's why I want some of those early fights. His grappling may be trash. Yeah, exactly. Trust me, I've looked everywhere for more Mahashate tape. He means Rosas. Smack bad. Rosas for Samarab would not be the way to go. Not this early. And I don't even know if they're in the same division. I can't remember off the top of my head. All right. I've been sitting in this chair for a solid 4 hours. Haven't even gotten up to go pee or anything like that. So, channeling my inner Joe Rogan to keep my bladder about me. Gave you guys the quick lowdown on my pre-tape links for next week's card. Again, I'll say it one last time. CFFC. Josh Ibu saying, Mahashate, you find his name in Chinese. There's tons of tape. Interesting. Side of my DMs. I only got a couple of fights, and I swear I've tried that. I don't know if there's enough, though. We're actually saying zombies out. That sucks. Yeah, sorry. Just saying it one last time. Regional MMA tier of the Patreon. Gonna be covering CFFC and Fury FC next weekend. So if anybody wants regional action to get down, I got you guys covered. Rexy's saying shoulder tore again. Ah, that sucks. Poor zombie. The guy's getting up there in age as well. All right. Appreciate everybody sticking it out for this long. What a card. Tremendous action and entertainment. Just started off all the way to the co-main event. Finish after finish after finish after finish. Then we get that weird Jared Gordon decision loss. Again, I'm not going to call robbery, but I thought it was kind of clear that Gordon deserved that win. Hard not to think that there's some sort of weird shit going on considering Paddy. And then lastly, the weird draw on Ankalaev there. Again, the more that I think about it, I could see a draw being viable with how close that first round was. Got to watch back from round 3 as one judge did score for Ankalaev, but we'll see. All right. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys next week. Hopefully drop an MMA Lawcast for Monday, latest Tuesday. Keep your eyes peeled for that. All right. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy your Sunday, folks. Go out there and be a regular human being. We'll get back to this face punching stuff next week. Peace.